And sigh of relief goes over me.
Smash its head.
I do not want to look after it, I fucking did.
What would it have?
Yeah,
I fucking told. See?
The merciful thing would have been to kill the child.
Anyway. Oh yeah, we didn't help these people with so much to play.
This is a 3-year-old. There was nothing we could really do.
There's nothing we could have done.
Okay, Jake, can you breastfeed?
He's 3 years old, he's weaned. Have you seen these things? Okay, as soon as I hit him...
Fair enough, maybe we could have done
back.
something.
Scott, as soon as I hit him, I pull back. Just to make sure nothing's fucking jumping up at me.
Okay.
Yeah, and I get back up and we... look into the kitchen. Yeah, stepping over the body.
You step over the body. Does he want to look at the body?
Oh, well, more important things at the moment. Only if it's moving, or any sound from it
As
right
far
now.
as you can tell, it's not moving. And as you stand, you come into the kitchen.
Alright, Ash, keep an eye on the kid.
Okay.
Yeah, tell Scott to watch the door now.
Scott, door, watch
And
it.
watch outside. Keep an eye on it.
That's what I've been doing.
Cool. Good
As
man.
soon as you come into the kitchen,
These legs.
And only legs.
as you step around, you step over the body and towards where the legs are. It's a woman in her nightgown, her head smashed in.
Someone's been here before us, clearly. Someone
Can
must
they
have
kill
killed
the kid?
Well, they probably couldn't kill the kid. There's still, hey, remember,
Good
there's
thing
still,
with Scott.
there's still upstairs. Remember, this is a 2-story house.
It's downstairs, actually.
Yeah, I'm saying, but there is still an upstairs. I'm saying.
No, but
No, we're upstairs.
there's a
We went upstairs, and then downstairs like the garage and maybe like a. Oh, so we actually went like on the side up the
Yeah.
stairs. I thought this was like right next to the garage area.
No, we were upstairs and then there's the garage and then
It's a very small house.
Maybe
It looks
quite
bigger
fast.
from the outside.
It is. There is more to it.
Okay. So
Yeah.
we're in the
there's
kitchen.
a whole
Also in the
underground
kitchen.
tunnel system.
What does the kitchen look like?
Okay, so you've got like all your kitchen things on your. So you're standing here, Jason here. Body's here on the floor.
Yeah, so we're yeah,
Window here. Right, so that's the window there. You've got all your kitchen stuff here. When you step in, there is a door leading out that
That's
way, which is leading.
So right, you like where I'm
It
standing.
looks like a staircase.
So
Yeah, it looks like a
door.
staircase. And down the other way, it looks like it opens up into another room.
Perhaps a veranda.
Is it a dick? Or is it maybe a
No,
patio?
it's probably a room.
Huh?
It'll be just a living area.
No, we're taking it.
Alright, so alright, it'll be
a porch.
Skull just eyes on the porch. Stairs.
Oh, outside. That stairs, you mean?
Like when like your face is over there and then you turn back but it's still like sort of bare, it's like pricks on the side.
Hang on. Is it open?
The door to
Outside?
outside. That's
Is
the
it
door
a-
to the staircase.
Yeah,
Yeah,
oh,
is it glass?
So
That's like that's a staircase inside the house. Sorry.
Oh,
so it's not a door. It's just a wooden door frame.
Oh, so it actually goes down.
yeah, just keep an eye, have a look around but don't go down.
Okay, hang on. I put my eyes picked back,
Yeah.
gun, safety off,
Yeah.
and I just look.
Yeah. No lights are on downstairs.
So it's just
Just the staircase. It goes down and it goes to the right.
Okay, I'll just stand here.
Right. And so so we come in, there's a doorway here. He's over there. Okay, and then we're just checking out.
There's the kitchen. So yeah. So that's if that's there. The kitchen is here. The body's here. Jake, you're kind of like looking that way, and that's where the other. There's again. It's just a wooden frame, and it leads into another room.
Alright. I go to one side of it so I can sort of try to see around the corner of that. Do I see anything there?
Yeah. So
So you go like this way.
next area you come into, there's a door that leads to outside, and yes, it does lead to a deck. But to your left,
Guys.
but to your left, it leads down into like another hallway.
Okay, Ash. Cover the stairs.
Cover the stairs.
So this is like the kitchen square, and it's that way going out. You see it? Because I was.
That way's going out. That's the stairs. That way's going out. And when you go into that next little bit, there's ways to the deck, and
Deck over there.
And it just left hallway
and
down
then
there.
hallway.
How many doors?
Doors down the hallway, just two.
They'll be both on the left hand side, I'm guessing.
They're
No,
both
right
on
hand
the right-hand side.
Right hand side, my bad.
Yeah, because on the left hand side of the room.
Yeah.
Right, so again, just slowly down there.
And it's okay. What's the very far side of the hallway?
Portrait.
A window. So
Just
just
a window.
this big window and just 2 doors.
2 doors. Yeah. Oh fucking hell! That freaked me out.
Okay, fair enough. Same thing.
Yep. Just
I'll
slowly.
let you check the door. I'll cover you.
Yep. So again, the door open, door handle this side, that side.
Yeah, it's a doorknob, and it's it's on the. It's for this. It's so as you're walking down the hallway, it's here and it opens up that way.
Right, so I'm like,
Okay.
open it.
I keep
I
covering
have
the
to back a
hallway.
bit. I want you to, you know,
It's
step
a
around to it.
Okay, so you open it.
it's a bathroom,
I step in. I just step around. Look.
and it's like got another door which is open, and it's a little offshoot room, and you're assuming that's where the toilet is.
Okay, I step into the bathroom. So is it like a bath and like a sink or whatever? How is it?
It's yeah. So you've got bath and sink. As you approach the sink, you can see the sink is literally full of blood, and
Anything in the bath?
the cabinets have been opened.
Okay, I just. But
It's just like there's like blood all down.
okay,
all
I
down
step
the,
like
down
if
the-
that's the door to the toilet, I just step on this side of the wall and just until I'm in front of the toilet,
yeah, nothing.
and it's just a little toilet enclave.
And you can see like what look like old bandages. So like they're like drenched in blood, like just bright red bandages.
Just
Just which is stuffed in the sink as well. Like it's a whole heap of
yeah,
shit.
blood and bandages. That's all there's here.
Alright.
Next door.
So reclose that one, 'cause why not?
Well, yeah.
And then just, again, slowly moving up.
Next door. Last door.
Next door. Last door.
Same deal, open that way.
Yep.
Oh, I thought you were trying to signal to me. And I was
Open
like,
it.
Open it.
I
This is
smack
one
a
of the
bit.
rooms that have the curtains like open. It's a study. So it's like an office.
Okay.
Place.
Anything in there?
Scott,
It's
can I just pop
relatively
this in the
large.
chat, please?
So there's like a
Oh,
nice
yeah.
big desk,
Cool.
big computer, laptop set up over there, printer there, fax. But
Thank
yeah,
you.
no one or no sign of any kind of ruckus or anything
check-
out of place.
Okay, let's check the deck and then we'll go downstairs.
Yep, so close the door. Back.
Sound like you said that.
Okay.
So we're coming out, so I'm assuming if we're coming out the hallway, the deck is to our left.
It's sussed.
What the? A patio?
Deck. So deck out here. You got a nice deck.
Yeah.
Deck, mate. There's a barbecue on the deck.
So is it just that little water thing, or is it some of the deck under,
So, is that the deck, or is that the deck?
or is it like under the roof deck?
No, that's
All
the
this-
area outside. But yeah, so
All this talk of
that's the kitchen.
Alright.
The kitchen, and so the kitchen leads out onto the deck.
I thought you said the kitchen, the stairs of the kitchen goes downstairs.
Yeah,
And
the
downstairs inside.
yeah, the downstairs is inside.
But you said the kitchen, the door of the stairs to the kitchen goes inside, not outside.
The door to the kitchen goes.
You know, when we went into the kitchen, you said there's stairs,
Yeah, so
but they're
you,
interior
okay, so you
stairs.
came down this hallway here, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So the other hallway went down this
Yeah.
side of the house here.
Yeah. But the stairs.
Kitchen. Okay, so kitchen was here. Door to the deck. Well,
Was
to
it-
outside is going to be here. And
Yeah, but that's
door
the-
to downstairs is here. So the staircase leads downstairs here.
Still internal.
This is your living room space that was upstairs over here.
So let's just change
this
the
leads
deck.
out to here, and this area here is your deck area.
Yeah, so there's, at least we have a roofed deck. Okay, let's check it.
So we go outside.
And that's well, this is downstairs here. So that's
Yeah.
downstairs patio kind of area. That's downstairs.
There's a patio and a deck.
It's not a patio, but it's just an area outside that starts to pee.
You should be pleased, Ash.
Yes.
Right, so yeah, we
I'm very pleased.
open the door to
Patio
outside.
for your deck.
Okay. Yep. You open the door to outside.
Just having a quick look. See anything in the immediate sort of area?
No, this door was closed as well, unlike the front door.
Yes.
So we go now.
That was
the
nice
door
punctuation.
wide open.
You step right, I step left.
We're up here and we're just walking
Again.
over the
Let's
deck.
take it again, Jeremy.
Get to the edge of the deck.
Yep. Look down.
Look over.
The deck goes around the corner a bit, does it? Or just.
Just a little bit.
Yeah, so if I just look around the corner, anything on the deck? Any people? Any persons? Any blood? Any.
Anything down and around the edge of the deck?
Nope. Nothing.
I look over, like, yeah, so on the ground, like ground level.
Yep.
So we can see over. Can we see anything on the property? Over towards the little shed barn thing.
Yeah.
We can see that.
Yes, you can.
Can we see anything going
It's
on
actually
there?
it's a second property.
Second
So it's
property.
not- yeah, it's a second house.
It's an outhouse.
Yeah. It's like a
Granny flat.
type thing, but separate.
Do we okay? Do we see any open doors, open windows, curtains?
No curtains are open, no, but yeah, all the doors and windows are closed.
They should check downstairs, pull the cars in, and then go check the granny flat.
Should
So
we
you head back inside.
Yeah.
check the granny flat first? We'll check downstairs, obviously. So we'll check this main house out.
Yeah.
But, I mean, the vehicles will probably still stay out in case we have to leave.
Yeah. Okay. We'll leave. Okay.
But we definitely check out downstairs and open the garage door.
You guys don't need to roll perception for this, but those smoke signals that you saw before, it's just white now.
Well, we can only
White
really see
smoke.
one. This
White
one.
smoke is it's very weak. Although
Well, it's a smoke signal. We should be able to see.
No, because we're standing on a dick.
There you go.
So the house is in the way.
No, smoke goes behind.
No, like we're under a roof, so we can only see that one.
No, roof goes to here, so the deck starts just underneath the roof, but it comes out to here and goes around here.
That's-
So
that's brown part.
No, you're right, the whole building in the way. We probably won't be able to see.
Also, the
That's-
brown part is the dick.
This is deck here.
Oh, it's a huge dick.
And
That's like half the
and
size of the house.
And that's here. Yeah, it's
Oh.
a nice deck that sits out. But the thing is, so this is all that. But the deck is kind of level with the land up here. But this whole second area down
Oh, so
here,
it's a slope
it
going
slopes down. It slopes down.
So
here,
the dick
downstairs.
is like the level with the
so,
granny flat.
So this side of the house here, that's all kind of the first story.
Yeah.
So the land
It's
slopes
like my
from
house.
this
The
side.
bottom
Yeah.
level is like ground level for the
Yeah.
front, but the second level is ground level for the back.
Yeah, so but for here, this is the ground level, and that's also the ground level, but it slopes down that way.
Okay. Let's just go back and tell the guys.
Let's go downstairs first and check out downstairs.
Okay. We go back to the kitchen. How's it going, Ash?
The kid didn't move.
Cool.
Did he?
Go up to the kid.
Everything
And
seems fine down here.
I just grab the kid by the arm. Not grab it, but
Okay.
okay.
Well, he's like, Scott, how's everything
cold?
outside?
Kid is cold. Do you want to
Everything's okay?
So we're just
might
going
as
to check
well,
downstairs.
Okay.
What's his diaper?
He's got diapers and a singlet on, so there's not much to inspect, is there?
Well,
As
it
far as
depends
you
on who
can
you
tell,
ask.
the kid doesn't have any
Bite marks.
bites. or
Yeah, he
scratches.
died naturally.
Yeah, probably starvation. Or
Is his
dehydration.
diaper full? Like
Do you remember
seriously? Like
his-
has he dropped a load?
No.
Okay.
No,
Really?
his lips.
You do
are-
that when you die.
He
No,
died,
his
didn't die of
lips-
starvation, he
his
died of
lips-
thirst.
His lips were like really like cracked.
It's only been 4 days. You can't die of starvation. You can die of thirst.
What if he hadn't eaten for a week beforehand? No, I agree.
Died of
Dehydration.
Even a kid that young?
Could die of
No,
Even
no,
especially-
I mean, saying not like you're saying you can't die that.
It's not starvation.
No, Rick,
Oh no, that's what I'm saying. And they're young.
It'll be a couple of weeks, but
yeah,
not 4 days.
even if it was only a few days,
You'll be
dehydration will still kick in before
Yeah.
starvation.
Okay. Ash, you cover upstairs. We're going to go downstairs.
I just go just to the like top of the stairs. I don't go any further than that.
Okay. Shine your light down, man.
So the doorway's here, and then what? So we turn down that way, and then
Go down.
so the stairs go towards where the entrance of the house was.
No, stairs go to that side of the house and then turn and then go towards the front.
Okay, so just down there, and then if I see nothing right in front of me, I'm going to go down a bit.
It's a door. There's a door and it's closed.
8 doors.
Knock. No, just wait.
Do you know what's weird? Like
Just
when
wait
you-
for like 30
you know, you
seconds.
say knock, and you always go like that. I know you're just doing it just to make the noise.
I keep thinking
but,
you're knocking on the
yeah, I
ceiling.
keep thinking you're knocking on the ceiling.
Yeah.
Just
So-
wait for 30 seconds.
Mm.
Zombies won't come at the first knock.
Alright, so the door opens that way, I assume?
Yeah. It won't open into the stairs, otherwise it can't open.
Yeah. So I
Have
don't
to open it.
It opens. As it opens, you can see the
Zombies.
garage. You can see the garage doors in the distance.
Also, it's just a garage.
Right in front of you is a pool table,
Ooh.
and there's a few couches and stuff like that. And there's a bookcase, and there's a really old TV.
So hang on, so it's like downstairs, it's just one big open area?
Yeah, it's like a big. It's a massive garage, but it's been converted into like a leisure room. as well.
No, okay, so is there cars in here? Because we're in a big garage. A few couches that won't fit in, won't fill up the whole place.
Cars moving in there.
Okay.
And so there's enough room for both the vehicles?
There's no cars here.
Well,
We've seen it, there's enough room for both the vehicles?
yeah, we just move the couches away. And
There's big oil stains on the ground, like where you assume cars would have been. There's no cars here.
Okay. So we go down, just check around any sort of
hiding spots.
Yeah, cupboards and stuff like that. Obviously, if there is, we open it carefully and everything.
I just say to you,
Nothing alive now.
all stains means there were cars here, which means the people who smashed the brains in the Jackson upstairs probably lived.
Yeah.
So we don't. Yeah. Okay, let's go check the granny flat.
Put nice leisurely pool tables in there before I left as well.
Well, because it like pulls it off to one side.
The pool table's right by
Yeah.
the door when you guys came in.
Yeah,
It's not
so
by
that-
the garage door.
Yeah, so it's
So
one
you realise.
So
Yeah.
how do we get? Where's the easiest way to get there? Can we go that way or go around there, or how do we see how to get to there?
We just go on the deck and just walk across because the
Deck
deck
would be
is,
easiest access. There's
deck
a
is level with the
I
back
mean, like a
property.
little walkway going out here, which leads to it.
Can you just go street view? Just have a look from like the.
Yep.
You will be able to see it from. As well, an easy way to do it is just hold the man over the house and it automatically points towards it. And the
We don't
base
want to be right by the house though. I know.
No, over the little house. Wherever you hold it like over a property, it
There.
automatically looks it. Okay, it's a one-story house.
No, that's the house here.
Yeah, no, I'm talking about the granny flat
Oh yeah, yeah.
with a garage as well. It's a shed.
That is a shed, but it's granny flat.
It's a decent sized shed.
It's probably a workshop. It's a farm. It's probably a workshop.
Oh, that's good.
Hang on, while we work out,
Because we're so professional.
Douglas,
Yes.
do we see cattle?
In the fields
Mm-hmm.
out here, no, you don't.
As you walk towards it,
There's no cattle.
as you walk towards Granny, can we see like around, yeah, like a bit around the granny flat / workshop? Is there any cattle anywhere that we can see?
The cattle field is here,
Oh, okay.
and well, we not really know that, but when you look into these fields here, you can't see any cattle. You do see some open gates, but you don't see any cattle.
Do we see horse?
Do you see horse?
Oh, there goes dinner.
No.
No see horse?
As
Okay,
opposed to
well,
the cattle.
There's only one door in, so is it open or closed?
What?
One door.
It looks like a glass door, except for the roller door.
That's
I realised
it's
that. I considered.
it's closed, but obviously there's nothing covering it.
Yes, it's like the right hand
It's
side.
it's
That's the door.
inside.
It's a window and the right hand side is the door.
Yeah.
The glass door. Can we see inside?
You
That
can.
would be more ideal.
Okay. They shine the light inside and see what it looks like.
Oh. Look inside.
You look inside, and in this area here, so it's split in half. In this area here, you can see a single bed. You can see like a really basic kitchen in the back right-hand corner. There's a couch, there's a TV, there's a stereo. And there's a door leading into this side here.
Okay, let's go inside.
We open that door and then
Yep, you
Walk
open
in.
and shine in. There's a tractor in there.
We walk around to make sure nothing's hiding.
yeah, like checking underneath and around. Any cupboards or closets were all.
There's
It does
a lot of
look
there's
cool, yeah.
a decent
I
amount
admit
of
I'm quite
mechanical
interested in that.
tools in there for servicing the tractor. So there's a lot of oils that would be used for
A
that,
nice hefty
tools that would
axe.
He's an
Perhaps.
awesome actor, man.
Not you, just in general.
So,
Just wish. Okay, well, yeah, let's go back.
anything else that would sort of notice that would go, oh, did you do that?
just things that you'd use in the tractor really. So if there's anything you can think of, but a lot of that stuff doesn't translate well. Like a lot of oils these days are very specific to different types of machinery.
Yeah.
So unless you're a user of tractor, a lot of stuff really wouldn't be too helpful to you. Like there's a lot of spare parts for the tractor and stuff like that.
Okay, just close
Like, there's
both.
an old wheel, there's a big big chain, there's a belt.
So we exit, go back to the main room, close the door, and then exit the building and close that door behind us. And the curtains?
In here,
Yeah,
no.
obviously. We go back, and then I guess we're
Back in the kitchen.
back with Scott and stuff. It's like, Scott and Will's go inside with Ash. Scott and I will back to Carson.
Yeah, just can you just guys
Um,
open the doors from inside?
It's not pretty in there.
Is it ever?
Yeah.
No, I'm up the stairs. I don't hear this.
So yeah, so Scott and I. So is it, what is it? Is it double garage or single garage? We go back, we go side by side.
What's the double garage?
It's a double garage.
Right, so we-
you can get both cars.
Back in right next to each other.
Yeah.
Alright, and then we.
So yeah, you lift the doors, you get the cars in
Close the doors
nice
again.
and easy,
Mhm.
and you close the doors.
Okay, let's put on some
We're
gloves.
inside. It's now, well, it's been a while. You left the place around about
11, you said.
11. By now it would easily be about 12.
Alright.
Okay, let's put on some gloves. While we're all downstairs in the car, put on some gloves, cut some holes in black bags, so we put them on, and let's move these bodies
To the
outside.
granny pit.
Huh?
To the granny pit. I don't see much in there we could use. Best move them out of the building.
Yeah, so how was one? There's 3 bodies, one male, one female, and a child, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, fair enough. 2 of us grabbed the adult, the male, one grabbed the female, one grabbed the child.
Sweet.
Who's going over to grab the male?
I'll go now.
Can that be you all?
Scott, do you want to
Watch his hands, boys.
female because Ash's short arm is so.
Yeah.
Oh, that swing that sword, did that like mess up my arm a bit, or it just hurt?
No, you had adrenaline during the time. You didn't really feel any pain. You can't tell any difference.
As I before we woke up, I was like, "Are you okay with dragging your dead toddler outside into the granny flat?"
Not really, but
No, if you're not, mate.
I'll do it.
Sure.
Yeah.
So what? So how with the bag? Do we just have the bag over our base body? What about our arms and?
Well, it's like gloves and let's get the camera.
Looking not because I don't want to use our bloody latex all the time. I think any sort of kitchen
There's
washing
dishwashing
gloves.
ones, yeah.
Sweet. So
Yeah.
grab those. Enough for
there's a
everyone.
pack of them.
Sweet.
Okay, yeah, we grab those and then
Just make sure Ash glad wraps his arm up.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Well, I've already got the full
There's
bandage
glad wrap.
on.
Yeah, but then like
Yeah.
that's blood
glad
can still go
wrap in
through
the
that.
kitchen that you
Yeah.
can use.
So
Okay.
just
Yeah,
just
and
wrap it up with something that's
glad wrap and then just duct tape to make it.
Yeah,
solid.
yeah, I was thinking that. Yeah, that's
And
good.
then black bags, dishwashing gloves, and this.
I could probably hold the child with one arm though.
Go with your right arm.
Yeah, I'll just my right arm's the one with the thing. I just hold it under
Oh
my
no! Drag the
it.
fucker. Pick it up.
Well, it's dead now. I don't need to use gender pronouns on it, Scott.
Okay, so we I guess grab the legs.
I'll grab the arms.
What are the boots like those guys again? They're pretty good.
Oh my god! Stop scoping feet out.
Or they're relatively. They're like they're not hiking boots. They're more what you use on the farm.
Let's take them.
Yeah, I just
They're
take them off
okay.
before we
What
just
size are they?
take them off. Put them down.
We'll take them later.
Yeah, they're pretty big. Yeah, he's a pretty good guy.
So-
Solid.
Don't really want anything else off them. That's
Yeah.
just that's just weird.
But hang on,
In this
first,
house
hang on,
could be its
what's he
own
wearing? It's like a
adventure.
jacket and jeans, or
Jacket and jeans. He does have jeans on.
Does he have a belt?
What? Sorry.
No, don't forget we picked up a lot of belts from Mike's room.
Just I need to get
Yeah,
something
we
to
got-
hold my
we
sword.
got.
belts.
What is this guy wearing? Pockets? Anything big enough to have pockets?
He's got like a jumper on.
Pockets?
yeah, well, she gets pockets.
Pretty small pockets. Yeah.
I know. Just pat them down.
Keys wallet.
I take the keys. Okay, and then we all drag them all to the granny flat.
Yeah.
The granny flat inside. Can it be locked inside? With a latch or something?
No, it's just like well the lock on the inside it's it's like one of the turn ones, like it's just like a straight little thing, you turn it and it's locked on the inside, you don't need a key to lock it.
But can I lock the inside and then pull it closed?
Yeah, you can.
So I do that. So lock the thing. So it's locked now. Nobody can get in without breaking glass.
Right. Now, when we go back, so there's obviously blood and shit all over
The kitchen.
or bleach and whatever else we can do to. And if there's brain matter, I want to pick it up and put it in a plastic bag.
Yeah.
But then bleach the rest of it, sort of thing.
Is there a mop in the kitchen? And like one of the cupboards, is there a mop?
There will be one in the area that goes out just before it reaches the one that goes outside to the deck.
Yeah.
That's kind of like the laundry area. So
Okay.
there'd
I
be
get a
there'd
mop
be
and get a bucket,
Yeah.
filled half up with water, pour some bleach in it.
bleach.
Just pour like a good cup of bleach in there, and then I just mop the kitchen floor. Well, he picks up brain matter and bits of skull.
Also, anything in the kitchen that wasn't behind a cupboard, like if it's just on the bench or just sitting there on the windowsill, it's binning all of that, picking it all up, just binning it. So if there's any sort of plates or cutlery or glasses or anything like that.
Scott.
Where's Ash right now?
Taking a leak.
Yeah, he's probably in the bathroom taking. Oh, yeah.
Ash, you were in the bathroom taking a leak?
There's a lot of blood and bandages in the bathroom.
I thought we were taking the bodies
We did.
outside.
You
Okay.
did, but you went off to take a leak.
It was also
Oh, we did. We just said we took them off and came back.
Oh, okay,
I mean-
right. I thought we were in the process of, and I thought I'll just slip out while we're walking. But okay.
While you're in the toilet, Ash,
Oh boy.
Okay, just sorry. Just what I was going to say before I go. Scott, while I'm mopping the floor and he's throwing shit away, can you like just use some bleach and just wipe off the tabletops and stuff?
yeah. You just want to clean anything, so
Use their own bleach.
there's
Yes.
Yeah, look at
just
this.
in that kid's room where the guy's head was bashed. There's like it's like carpet, so like it's onto the carpet. In the kitchen it was lino.
I know that's one. Yeah.
Let's just not go to that room.
yeah, I've picked up the brain matter
You
and
close
whatnot,
your-
and bleached it and whatnot, but that's
It just stained the carpet.
Yeah, but
that was a bedroom, wasn't it, as well?
That was the kid's bedroom.
Okay, we'll bleach it anyway. We'll just not use
Ash,
it.
when you're in the toilet, you walk past the sink which has got the blood in it and the bandage and stuff like that. So it's
Yeah.
you walk into the loo, you're just standing in front of it, unzip, just
That's not how I position myself.
like this,
Yeah, that's better.
like.
Yeah.
Like a go mode.
You're taking a leak. You're just looking down. You finish. You zip up. You flush the toilet.
You're fully doing the motions for us. This is funny.
And as you look up, you see a silhouette of someone looking at you through the window. It's one of those frosted windows, and you see the silhouette of someone.
So hang like to the side or in front of it?
And you literally hear like someone's like falling.
And you suddenly wish you'd also took it up.
I immediately.
Shit yourself.
I.
So wait, sorry. So as a frosted window, literally in front of him, or is it to the side of him, the frosted window?
The front frosted window is right in front of him.
Oh, okay, so
Right in front of him. So it's like the bathroom, the little toilet thing off
Oh,
the
so
side.
just do like little
the frosted
corner.
window.
Frosted.
You know how your muscles will relax after you release? It's something you just hear this big.
No, I back away slowly. I slowly walk out of the bathroom. I hurriedly walk that
And
guy.
around the corner, it's Malcolm.
Someone was watching me pee.
I grabbed my shotgun off one.
It
off
wasn't
the
a zombie because
table.
they
off one of the counters.
saw me
Safety off.
see them and they suddenly moved. And
Someone come with me.
unless we're
Yeah,
suddenly
I'm
in
not-
Left for Dead,
Sorry about
that
this,
was a
I'm
person.
Pistol. Gloves off.
Ash, where did you see
PlayStation
him?
off, and on
I-
pistol.
The bathroom. He was at the window in front of the toilet, and
He's on
So
the
if we
deck.
go out on the deck, we should be able to see down there.
Well,
Yeah,
the
should be able to
toilet's
see
up
down.
the top, so the deck. He's on the deck.
Yeah, so that other hallway is down here, right? Okay. So you had the study down this way, and you have the toilet here.
Yeah.
So toilet's here. So bathroom's kind of here. Toilet window's going to be about here. So you saw someone standing out here.
And what
so
direction
the
did
glass on that side is high enough to be on the second story.
That's the second story. Yeah.
So he's
It is.
okay. So it's not deck level. Anyway, we go outside.
Which way did Ash see him run? That way or that way?
Left.
Yeah, he saw him like out, but then he didn't see much
So
of it.
you go that way. I'm gonna go this way. I'm gonna go. I sort of hurry down the hallway and I come out through the front door.
You come up through the front door.
I
okay.
step out onto the deck,
You step
sweeping
out.
around.
I'd follow him on the deck.
Scott, what are you doing?
Okay, so you guys are coming up onto the deck.
Good
So
idea.
you two are coming up this way here. You jump over this little ledge bit here onto the grass.
Yeah,
From
You
the
guys are
deck,
coming
can we
around
go
here.
onto the grass from the deck?
You can.
Okay, but as soon as we come around the corner, do I see anybody?
Not right here, but you guys continue on. You continue on here, and over the space you see someone in the distance now in the cattle field here, running towards this tree line. Kind of checkered shirt, jeans, and he's got a backpack on, and you just see him just like hauling ass, just running his fucking ass off
Do we see that?
towards the tree line.
I just
You
yell
guys
out.
you guys all see it.
Yeah.
Yeah, just bring shit towards us.
No, because he's running away. By the way, okay, just call out to you two. Say, Scott, run to the cars, get the binoculars.
You have to go back inside downstairs and then.
You guys are pretty much downstairs. You went out the front door.
Yeah.
So you just run into the garage.
No.
So you say.
I run back to get the
Should we
You
go
run back
out
and get the
to
binoculars. You guys are just like kind of stopped. So you guys have both seen each other. Like you're standing. Oh, what the fuck?
Just back a bit, yeah.
Yeah, there we go.
Whoa.
Oh, it's okay. Way back.
Whoa.
Almost.
Give it time to load, man.
Come on.
Like, I look at it and it feels like they've made the blank space like paper, sort of matte.
Yeah, I was thinking that
keep
too.
looking at it, but
It
it's
looks
obviously
really
just a
cool.
fucking shit.
Yeah.
It does look cool. It does look like paper.
All right, so you guys kind of like you're on the side, you're on the side, and so you guys are both kind of looking at each other, and then Scott runs back up to the look. He's like, "Here's what I Scott."
Well, he was
Well,
me.
you say what you want. Sorry.
He was
You've
right
got
around to
binoculars
where
by
I am,
now.
wasn't
These guys are hanging out when
I'm just yeah, what I'm done.
Okay.
Ash.
You put the binoculars, you're
Ash,
looking at
I'll
the tree
keep a
line?
look on the tree line. Just keep looking
Okay.
to the side.
Sure.
Scott, can you roll perception for me? While you're looking with your binoculars.
Does he
Yeah,
get a bonus for
I'm keeping an
binoculars?
eye on the tree
On the
line.
tree line, yeah.
And-
You saw him disappear into the tree line.
Yeah, and Ash is keeping a look onto like my right and back.
Yeah, I'm keeping him watch.
8.
Anyway, he's not looking.
8.
Essentially.
8? Okay.
8 plus binoculars.
Binoculars.
Oh, sorry. You see too well and you go blind.
Yeah, you look into the sun accidentally.
With binoculars.
No, okay, so you're looking to the tree line, you're looking first, you just see bushes, and then you see someone looking back.
Dude, wave.
It's what happens
We can't. We can't say anything.
Yeah. No.
Yeah, you're looking at them.
So where is Scott? Is Scott down here with
and,
me?
and,
Yeah.
and you can see same design shirt. And
Are you near? Am I
and the
near you?
binoculars
So-
kind of go down for a second and like slowly backs off into the bush a little bit.
Scott,
It's like
what do your magnifying eyes see?
Well, yeah, I'm like, you know, what do you see?
another guy was looking at me with binoculars as well. Same like checkered shirt kind of pattern.
Keep
And
an
he's
eye-
just making-
You think it could be the same guy
Most likely.
because it was the same shirt.
Yeah, it could be the same guy.
He's bluffing us. Don't let him throw you off.
He seems to be backing away into the tree line.
Can I hear this from where we're standing?
Yeah. You guys are like where Ash is and the staircase there.
I can hear him. Yeah, wave at him.
Scott.
Wave at him.
No, just gun up. If he comes, you can aim at him later on. Don't talk.
It might just
I
be
love
another
like that.
survivor.
Yeah.
Exactly, which I don't
you
want to
start
point
looking
guns
at
at him or,
binoculars?
you know,
Why did you
Behind
say
the tree
wave?
line.
that.
As you're looking to where he was, you see legs. You see 4 legs. You see what looks like horse legs.
He's a centaur.
Like kind of
Finally.
like jostling, like going backwards and forwards, and you kind of follow up, and you can see
Centaur.
a female on a
Centaur.
horse.
I just say wave at him.
There's a female on a horse.
Fantastic. Wave at him to get him to come closer.
Stop, guns up, and
Okay,
then you put it down.
My guns. Okay, yeah. I just
Down.
my.
And I put mine back in my pocket and
I just. Sweat.
I would advise against doing this because then it's like.
No, I just. Hold on. If I
Follows
got
the fucking sound.
and then it's like, you know, I'm like, Scott, what are
Wave
you
it
doing
up.
now? What are your binocular eyes see?
Yeah, but seriously, just wave them. Get them to come closer.
Yeah.
Wave at them. And I do this as well.
You start waving.
Yeah.
You kind
Yeah,
of see,
I wave too.
You see him through binoculars. You see him
I got
stand up, and he's still got his binoculars out like that, and you see him turn around, and he looks like he's talking to someone, and you can see this girl on the horse kind of like talking back. So you can see that they're having a conversation.
Is she
She's
actually on the
like
horse?
she's obscured. She's a centaur. You can see she's kind of obscured by the bushes. You kind of So you can see that they're having a conversation.
Oh yeah, they are.
Yes, they're having a conversation. So you're still waving.
No, and I'm kind of doing this now.
Yeah.
And I'm like, Scott, don't put it down. Keep, have your safety off, but keep it down. Don't hold it like that. Just hold it.
No, so that might just okay. Hang on. Let me just stand up. The gun's like this.
Yeah.
And that's what it's like pointing.
Are
Wave.
your eyes still on?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Okay, so
My arm's getting tired now. Come on, guys.
Yeah. Just,
and you see her turn on the horse out of your view,
Hello,
Okay.
dinner.
and you see. Oh my god!
I want some fresh meat.
You see him put the binoculars. He
Seems like-
grabs his pack and he like unzips it and puts the binoculars in, and then he like zips it back up and puts his backpack back on, and then he's like hands up, and and he does like a little wave like that,
He's
showing his hands, and he's just like slowly, like he turns around like that, so you can see the spot. He turns around.
He's got his hands up. He's facing his back towards.
Okay.
Alright,
Towards us.
I'm gonna.
And
Yeah,
now-
you guys stay here. I'm gonna walk over the fence and meet him halfway.
Yeah, he slowly starts.
I'm coming with you, mate. I
No,
would say
just everyone-
that.
what's
No,
wrong with it?
Jake,
Just-
no.
I can't see the
No.
I can't see the female on the horse anymore.
Exactly.
Yeah.
He slowly starts walking across.
Okay, I still keep my shotgun just like this at my side, and I walk forward with Jay.
Okay.
Guys, I don't think either. I don't think
Closer,
either of
closer.
you
As
should be moving just yet.
Yeah.
Wait
He's moving at
Wait
halfway.
to see what he does.
so still
Yeah, but he's already
closer.
walking.
I know,
You see
but-
he's wearing like a checkered flannel shirt, kind of rolled up with the sleeves. He's got a backpack on. He's wearing jeans, and he's got hiking boots on. And he's like slowly moving forward. You can tell he's quite young. You kind of guess he's kind of either like 18 or going on 20.
He's a young
kind of
single.
thing. So he's relatively younger. He's younger than you guys.
I just call back to guys. Just look, guys, both of you with binoculars without. Keep checking everywhere else. If something happens, walkie us.
You two have the guns, though.
That's the
I mean,
point.
I
Walkie us.
just.
How close are you guys? Because you're kind of young.
No, like I can walk very fast. I'll jog, but I'm just.
Okay, to catch up with Zach.
Yeah,
Okay,
and I just-
so he's so you'd probably almost be
Yeah,
going towards the fence line now.
Slowly.
Toward just we'll meet him at the fence. I say when I catch up to you.
Alright, so you run to catch up with him.
And I'm like, no talk.
Yeah. Okay, so he's still got his hands out like this. He's like, slowly,
Yeah, I'm-
slowly,
I do whisper to you.
forward.
If something happens with the girl on the horse, his ass is grass.
Fair enough.
Okay, and he kind of gets within talking distance.
So how far is talking distance?
So we're about here, not quite at the fence. And what he's
How far is talking not yelling distance?
Okay, he's kind of like more like you guys are at the fence line, and he's kind of like here.
would he be like the distance
Can you
between
zoom
the
in?
dog now?
It's not
No,
yelling.
further
it's
than
not
that.
yelling distance.
Yeah.
Me and Skulk, or me and the door, or me and the fence?
Oh,
Let's zoom in.
And again, using your own argument, complete silence. Sound travels.
right. So here.
What do you mean?
Here.
I mean-
so you guys are here. He's about here now. So that's about the distance from you to the door, right? You guys are at the fence line. He's about here. And,
So we're here. He's at the door.
yeah. He's at the door like this.
And my hands are.
And the fence is in between us.
Yeah, fence is between you guys. And his hands are up. I really didn't mean to give you guys a fright back then. I'm sorry about your friend. I swear, I wasn't trying to get a look. Promise.
He won't mind.
Okay.
Whoa!
You can't hear that.
I felt that.
That was the first before.
Someone just said something about me.
Did you just whistle back?
What? Sorry?
Did you just whistle back?
No.
Oh, I thought
No,
I
no,
thought
no.
you were in.
No. Okay.
No, I'm asking out of character, not in character.
I see you guys have you got weapons.
We do. You've got a horse, apparently.
That's cool. I might have a horse, but you guys have got the guns here, so I'm not here to threaten you at all. Okay.
We're only here to defend ourselves.
Okay. Good. Now I've seen you guys from a wee way away. You seem like reasonable guys. You seem like reasonable folks. I feel really on edge because we're usually very to ourselves, but more the merrier. And you guys look like you can handle yourselves. Which
How
is
many
good.
is we?
Well, there's a few. And look, I'm just really not here to hurt you or take anything of yourself stuff. We're not interested in that at all. But I'm interested in you guys. I see you made a little home in the house.
We have.
Yeah. That's not nice in there.
We've cleaned up a bit. Was that you guys that did that?
It was. I've been trying to clear the area as much as I can.
You left one house.
Couldn't do that.
he dead when you got there?
Anything else we can do?
So how many houses have you cleaned around here?
Oh. I think a reasonable amount would be trying to work our way along Trek Road as much as possible. Get resources, get animals.
We've got the cattle here.
Yeah. We're doing okay. We know how to take care of ourselves. But you guys are getting closer and closer to us, so we figured we'd have to do something. I wish it could have been under better circumstances rather than looking for a woodwork when he's taking a piss.
There was a door, front door. I'm sure the bell works.
Yeah, I'm sure it does too, but at that point wasn't quite ready. We weren't sure yet.
Yeah, that we're also very cautious.
Yeah. Okay. So what's your story?
Well, what's yours? We know nothing about you. You seem to know a fair bit about us already.
Yeah, we do. But we know this area well. And we're pretty much the only ones left here. Everyone else has either been bitten, died, or is left for some better place.
How much do you know about what is going on?
Yeah, walking the zombies. That's what we know. We know that there's no help coming, that we're here by ourselves, and we got to do the best with what we got. A lot of people left, a lot of livestock behind. We're trying to make the best of it.
Annika, can I see anything else on the tree line? Behind me.
Amir and Scott seen anything out of
You
the
guys are
ordinary?
searching the tree line because
Yeah, we're just keeping an eye out.
Yeah.
Anything?
You do see something eventually. You see the horse further back in the paddock.
Where?
Can they see that though?
No, they can't. This is like binoculars. You can see. Without a rider.
What's it doing?
Without a rider. It's just eating grass.
Okay.
Oh. Oh. So the rider's not on the horse.
As far as you can tell. Yeah.
So if I whispered to him, would he be able to hear it?
Yeah, totally. And if someone called on the walkie-talkie, he'd be able
Or
to hear it.
if I
He'd be
was
able to
like,
hear
you
it.
know, like...
But you can't see that. You can't see the horse. Only they can with the binoculars.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
so we're, alright.
And these guys are back at the fence.
Okay, so where are you
I'm
guys
trying to
situated?
decide if I should radio that in, but
Also, well, you see it with binoculars. It's up to you, man. You've got the walkie.
no.
No,
We can just see it without binoculars, right?
no, you can see with binoculars. You
Oh.
can't see without.
Oh.
It's too obscure. Without.
So
Right.
up to you,
You
man.
can't tell what it is.
It's up to you to tell me, I guess.
But yeah, where are you situated?
Well, I'll get to that in a little bit. Nearby here.
Have you looted that place yet? For supplies?
What place? Sorry.
The one we just cleaned out?
This place. Relatively, but what we were really interested in here was the cattle. That's the most important thing to us. There's a lot of food in the beasts around here, and they've just been left by people who have tried to make it somewhere else. We're pretty sure that we're in a stable position. But, yeah.
Was it you that did the smoke signals?
Yeah, that was us.
And you're signaling what exactly?
You guys. Because there were 5 of you originally when we first saw you, and then we saw the other one of you leave and head off down towards, well, that big clusterfuck on foot. So,
Yeah, well, he's ginger.
so
So, been enjoying watching us?
well, it's safety. We haven't had people out here all this time. It's only been 3 days, but everyone took off real fast. Everyone was gone. The only people that were left here were dead. That's all that we've seen or heard since then. We're the only ones left here. And we've checked a larger area, but we're still just trying to carve out an existence around through.
Have you checked out any further? Have you seen any of those scouts out to see beachlands on the right tide?
We've tried to stay away from anywhere that's populated. We've got close, and every time we've got close, there's just then, with the little township that we've got around BP, it's a nest. Yeah. So we haven't thought about going here because, to be honest, we haven't needed to. We've got everything we need back where we are.
And your long-term plan is to stay in this area?
Oh, keep working the land. Try and protect it, keep it safe.
Eventually, things will come from more open way.
Yeah, you guys are a sign of that. You've got to be outsiders because everyone else is long gone from here now. You are from outside of here, right?
Yeah, we how?
I imagine things are getting bad.
Yeah. And maybe getting worse. We don't really know. We try to stay away from people in general.
Yeah. I mean, that's the thing, because, you take a look at it, and you guys are the first that we've dealt with, so this is a new thing for us.
We're not looking to make trouble or even set up shop around here. This is, again, too close to a populated area for us. We only want to stay here 1 or 2 nights. If we stay here, will you guys leave us alone?
You knew Ian?
Who? I only met him the one time, just before. My friend over there with the binoculars.
Yeah.
Is a good mate of his son's, Michael. In all openness, the dead, we didn't kill them. Well, we explained to Ian that we're all infected, and with his wife in critical condition, he and then tried himself and sort of fucked it up a bit.
We thought we did.
And so we put him in misery.
We found out what was going on in the house. My dad wanted to tell him. But we thought that way. So, what do you think it's
What was the name of the family?
Well, it's gone.
He asked us to check in on a family around here that stayed. Mainly that they could help us maybe with some supplies. He told us the name, but I've forgotten. But I have
Felons.
felons. You a bunch of felons.
That sounds he told you about us.
Yes.
Means he would trust him. Well, it's not really the craziest thing in the world in the house. And so far you haven't killed me with raw meat. If you guys would be up for it, we could use help.
With what?
Well, with the amount of livestock that we've got recently, we're having to try and expand our pens. If we could get your help with that, we're going to have a lot of food.
Yeah, we're fine for now. We're not intending to make this anything permanent.
Can we just have one night here
In this house.
in this house? And we will meet you back here in the morning.
There is a small predicament. Now,
You're all dead.
you guys do know where we live.
And you know where we live.
He entrusted you with that. This knowledge that can really hurt us.
Seize the one on our backyard.
Well, yeah, sure, now it is. And I mean, if you want this place, you know, all the power to you, but you guys seem like relatively peaceful people. I'm just more worried about when someone comes through here that isn't so peaceful. You guys don't have knowledge that could really put us in danger.
If people are coming through here and they stop off at this place, chances are they'll stop off at every place on this road.
Yeah, we're a little bit hard to get to.
Got an address, it'll be the same. Go check the house. If you're not in the house, you're somewhere else, then we don't know where that is anyway. We're just like one night, settle our things. We've had a few experiences. Not quite open to letting ourselves go into an environment where chances are you would like us to disarm.
I mean, you need guns for protection. Going off. I've got my protection. What's that, sorry?
I think I can see more.
So what did you say?
I said, you know, I've got mine.
Which is your friend out there?
Yeah.
Your rifle?
Everyone needs protection.
You see a red dot appear on your chest.
And just like heaps and like, what the fuck? It's actually just a laser gun. Heaps of them. Anyway, we're like one night.
Yeah, I'd still like to bring you in.
Meet the sheriff.
Well, you can go talk with your father. We're not going anywhere.
I know, but I'm sure he'd like to meet you.
Well, he knows where we are.
What if your friend stays here and one of us goes with you?
How about no?
What's that one?
Yeah. What if more people are looking?
I mean, regardless, even if you're not going to come back with us tonight, there would be someone here outside.
So what? Watching over us now, right?
What would you expect?
How fucking up where they come from and leave us?
We would
like
do
these
the same.
I know you think that this is your guys' place, but this area, we worked hard to secure it. Now, we're all good with leaving you to take this little place, but if you're going to be here, we'd be a hell of a lot more comfortable with you being closer. And if that means you guys taking a night, and things settle in, then, you know, by all means, you guys can have that. But there will be someone making sure that you don't just come and try and take us out.
Fair
I
enough.
don't like to be spied on.
I'm sure you don't. But up until now, you haven't noticed.
Yeah, and now we have. That makes it, you know, all the worse that you've been spying on us since we got here. That does not engender much trust.
No, but at the same time, someone's got to be careful. You know, if we really meant harm to you, we would have done something much sooner. We're just making sure that the people in our area are, you know, good people. And now that you're armed, well, I know you guys are good people. At least you got enough restraint not to shoot someone on sight, which is a good sign. And, you know, it's a positive trait.
Do our best.
Positive trait.
So yeah, there would be someone here.
Yeah. And as long as they stay on that tree line. Not on the property, not directly spying on us.
No. It's more just making sure no one's sneaking away during the night.
That's alright.
So what? We died for a person. Next morning they find our bodies.
And again, if we had any intention of killing you guys,
We did.
it would have been done a lot sooner. There's no point in killing. It's senseless. People are an invaluable resource right now. You guys are the first people that we've seen that haven't been
And yet you're
trying
pretty
to
happy
eat our
killing
prey.
us if we stray a bit too far.
Killing you? No. It's just more tracking you if you do try and find our place during the night. I mean, you come from over east.
Yeah, like
You
that's a
don't
whole
know your
different fucking country.
affiliations. It is down there. No one's come from there. No one. And there's got to be a reason why. No one's even tried. We haven't seen anyone come that way. You are the first ones.
We'll just go back and talk with our other guys. We're not exactly a, we're a group. We're just like names together.
Who's your leader?
We don't really have one small enough to have a vote when something counts.
Okay, well, if you want, I can stay until then. If not,
Just wait there and we'll be back.
I walk back the same way. I walk backwards the whole way.
okay.
Yes, there's a gun. Alright, so we get
He
back
turns
to...
towards the trees. You guys will notice this. You will notice this as well as you're facing towards it. And you see him just do a little signal with his hands.
Signs out, what a bunch of wankers.
No, it's like,
It's more just like
Right, so...
two people. Fist them. Go!
Okay, so we get back to you guys.
Okay. Let me guess. They pulled a Walking Dead and offered offered us to like join their little group in some compound or something, right?
Not far off. And they've also been spying on us since we got to Whitford. And they've got a rifle trained on us right now.
Ah.
So, let's
yes.
fuck off.
They've been following us the entire time.
Yeah, and like I said, they don't go anywhere past Trig Road. We fuck off.
We've got a place that's secure. They've secured the rest of this whole area.
Yeah, with people we know are coming and going without our notice.
They wouldn't have spied on us if they were going to kill us.
No, but they might decide.
Ian said they were good people.
Yeah. And look what happened with Ian. That's
He was in a unique situation.
That's definitely a voice of reason we can trust. The thing with this, our cars were protected. They couldn't actually get to our cars and any of our stuff. They were literally protected by the bar door they could not open. Now, they can sneak into any of the various entrances into that house and get out of our cars while we're asleep.
We are obviously going to move all the mattresses and shit downstairs. We're sleeping downstairs in there.
And then they can still get into the house without our notice and faff about as much
One of
as
us
they
will
want.
always be awake.
That doesn't matter when there's 2 or 3 of them coming down to get us.
What do you mean? They're going to get us?
I'm saying they're going to. I'm saying it's right now highly possible they can't. No, it's not difficult. They can actually do this.
Whoa.
Before we were in the barn, they couldn't get to us because it was physically blocked. Now,
Yeah, nothing a car could break open, or gunfire, or
I'm just gonna let you guys talk for a little while. He's walking back and forth. I'm gonna go through this.
yeah, because they can, but they couldn't actually get to us. The car door opened up. We were in the cars. We could have gotten out easily. Now we can't. Unless we still sleep in our cars every night, they can sneak into the house with apparently high-powered rifles.
It would just be a hunting rifle, probably a 22 on us.
Yeah, at 22 at 5 feet range will
That's
still kill you.
Enough to kill, Jack.
Yeah, and it's...
And it's probably not 22, it'll probably be a 30 or 8 hunting rifle. There's more of them. There's at least him, his sister on the horse, his dad. That's at the very minimum 3 people who are farmers, who are most likely experienced with weapons. We aren't. Who know this layout. We don't. Who's got more supplies, more resources than we have.
Which means they don't need anything
Why
from
would
us.
they?
They don't need anything from us. We're not.
What would they gain from hurting us?
They don't have to hurt us. They can just nick our shit.
I
They
don't.
won't need to. They've got shit.
Well, they can get extra shit. All the stuff we've got is useful.
Well, it sounds like all they needed was manpower. That's all they would really want.
No, that's all they told us they need.
Well, it makes sense that that's what they would need.
What do you mean I say? We don't have. He gave us no fucking answer to any of our questions.
He gave us enough to make reasonable
No, we
assumptions.
didn't. All we know
I
is
think so.
they live in 233 Tree Road. They got all the cattle and all the animals from here.
That
And
means they
there's-
have some sort of a farming
And there's
situation
at least
set
3
up.
people. That's all we know.
Well, that's enough.
No, it's not.
I
We don't
mean-
know how many other people there are. We don't know what their capabilities are. We don't know what resources they have.
We won't know a lot of
They
stuff
could be-
throughout this whole situation we're
Yeah,
in.
exactly. They could have been bullshitting on all of us.
I just don't see what they would gain from hurting us.
They could get our stuff. That's the point. And it's valuable stuff we have.
Ian said they were good people. Scott
Yeah.
trusts Ian.
And then after he said that, he walked upstairs, murdered his wife, and tried to kill himself, which he fucked up. I don't think that's the voice of reason we should be listening to.
I think it
was. He,
I think
he
it was
knew what was
pretty
going to happen to his
reasonable. I
wife,
mean, if he was
and he wanted to
crazy-
stop it from happening.
Yeah, if he was crazy, he would have done like what that black guy did in the Dawn of the Dead and just kept his wife alive and chained to her bed. Which he didn't do, so he's a bit more sane than
No,
that.
no, he's a bit more fucking depressed since he tried to kill himself.
A
I don't
depressed
think
person can still know who's decent.
suicidally depressed person. I don't
Yeah.
think in that moment he would give a shit about anybody else.
Well, he told us. He already had that knowledge
All he told
before
us
that.
was there was a survivalist out there with resources, and he mentioned they also had weapons. We even knew they had weapons before we even fucking got here. So we know there's a survivalist with a weapon. We now see how they're as paranoid as I am, keeping watch on us since we got here, keeping our rifle
It's
trained on
not
us.
paranoia.
expect
That's
them
safety.
to not. We have to expect them to look after themselves, which they don't.
Yeah.
And they did it from a safe distance. We would have done the
Creek
exact
Road
same
is
thing.
not like a kilometre down the road. I don't give a shit if they protect their property, but now they're coming onto, well, for the temporary our property.
This isn't our property.
They cleared it.
Since while we're
They
here.
cleared that room, that whole building. They probably just left it as we got there. Just before, just around. They were outside around it.
Yeah, and sending smoke signals anybody could see about us. Those smoke signals were easily, 3-4 Ks away? That means if they're already here, that means they were here, someone else was lighting a smoke. There's more than at least 3 of them.
Oh,
Group of
yeah,
them.
of course. I would guess probably about 8 or so. Just a guess, but
I still say stick with the marina. We're out of there. We're out of their hair.
The marina is
no,
kind
we
of a
can't.
whole bunch of
because
other issues.
What about Nick? Remember, we're staying within the 3 Ks of that house. That's our plan. Remember?
Yeah, they'll just make a new sign.
We can't just keep making signs. The sign we left was we're in radio range.
Yeah, we changed our minds.
Well, so what? Like, we go back to that house and change the message?
Well, yes. Well, you would have to.
To what?
We're going to the marina.
I thought we weren't going to. Well, no. Look, we can't go to the marina because and we can't send Nick to the marina for the exact reasons we came to
This is one of
the
them.
resolution that idea was a bad
No, he
idea.
said there might be zombies there.
There probably will be. It's a
And as
densely
you can
enough
see,
populated
any
area.
civilized area we come to, there are zombies. Doesn't matter where we go, there will be zombies.
Yes, but I would think a marina would be quite densely populated
No,
compared
it's
to.
piers. It's about yay big.
Yeah, but it's also
Just push
people
the
going
fuckers
there. There are
through.
boats and people go there to get on the boats.
Yeah,
And we
also
can't
because
send Nick there on his own.
I'd say we'd rather
We
see.
can. He's got a car. He must have a car.
No, we can't
Scott.
send him there. We can't send him
You
into
see the
a
guy by the fence
potential death trap.
sit down, crosses his legs, gets his bag out, and pulls out a book and starts reading.
It looks like the guy's getting comfy, reading a book. It seems.
They're a family over there. He came out to talk to us while we both had weapons.
Yeah.
Yes, there was a rifle on us, but she couldn't shoot us both.
No.
Not at the same time.
Before he would lift the weapon,
So-
she would have shot one of us, and we don't know what's in that backpack.
He would have had to get the back off and get it. We could have killed him. Fine, we might die, but he would die. I'm pretty sure they were not willing to sacrifice that guy
Or
for a conversation.
Or the woman could be really fucking good with a rifle and got us out. If she shot me, was the only one holding a weapon. Your one's in your pocket. You have to take it out, save you off. He could have whipped out his gun. She could have shot you as well.
Why didn't she then?
Because we didn't lift up a weapon.
Well,
But if they said the same thing we said to them on our side, what happens if like they raised a weapon to us? Like if he raised a weapon to us,
Then we would have shot them and we would have died.
I don't. If he had raised a weapon,
And
I
I would have shot
completely
him.
different
Then
situation.
someone would have put two in my chest.
yeah. So it's a silly argument. Of course, the person that's like aiming a gun at you, you would want to kill them to defend yourself.
Yeah. I don't get the point of that.
You were pretty much saying that like since like they're pointing the guns at you, they're like immediately bad when all they're doing is defending
We're
themselves.
pointing a gun at us.
Yes, I know.
And we were also pointing guns at them.
No, we weren't.
Yes.
Yes, we were. We had them.
Originally, we were.
Had them up.
Then
Our
we.
guns were down by our side.
No, but originally when we came out, we had our guns
Yeah.
at the ready.
Oh, please, with a shotgun and a handgun. None of we could have hit the broadside of the
We could
car.
get lucky.
It's still. Even if we
The
couldn't have got
intent
them, it's a principle. It's the fact that we had two guns pointed at
No, the
them.
principle is they're smarter than that. They'll know that they're a rifle, we got a shotgun and a handgun. They could have.
And they could have easily taken us out well before we got to the guy. He could have been walking, we were walking, she could have gone bang, 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 bang.
I'm sick of the nigger shit. They couldn't kill a little 3-year-old. They're not going to kill us. I'm fine with that. I won't respect my shit.
They won't take our shit, but they would have to kill us to take our shit.
Oh, please. And tomorrow, he pretty much implied they're going to march us to that house.
No, he would be fine if we left.
Yeah, exactly. Just fuck off.
Tomorrow morning.
We had a place, we'd stay here for the night.
Do we gain anything by staying here tonight?
I'm not quite
I
willing to
mean,
go
I
to
mean,
this other place
right
now.
I'm not saying fuck off idea, but I'm just saying, do we actually gain anything by staying here tonight?
we learn if we can trust them properly. If they respect a deal that we strike, that gives us a night.
And then what?
And they want tomorrow morning when he
When they come back.
implied
We just
we're
leave.
going to go to this place.
Well, I'm quite happy to go check it out. Actually,
Why? We might just there and they go, nope, sorry guys, you're not
And
leaving. Or you can just
the
say,
only thing he
fuck off and
implied,
keep your stuff.
the only thing he implied was he was going to give us a night to think things over and then come back and make a decision.
if
No,
they come
we're
through the
gonna
night, we know they can't trust them. If
No,
they come
he
through
said,
in the
"We'll
morning,
meet you while
we
we're
can
out
at least.
tonight. We'll meet you
the
here
trustworthy.
back here in the morning."
We're gonna have to start trusting people.
They just need to keep someone here to watch. So
But you didn't hear that.
It.
Didn't hear that.
Yes. I
No,
know,
we would have relayed all the information back.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I assume you two would have told us.
But yeah, you know that happened and you were just disregarding it.
No, not. He said, oh, you guys are going to come and have to check out our farm. And we said, no, we're staying. And he said, fine, you can stay till tomorrow morning.
To mull things over. And
Yeah.
he goes, cool, yeah, we can meet you here in the morning.
And then what? And then he goes, yeah, I'm sorry guys, you're still coming to our place. Then what?
Yeah, because he always said we could leave.
He did.
The only thing that you had a trouble with is that you were saying, no, I don't want to be watched.
I think you must have misheard that.
Me or him?
No, Scott. He said it was very dangerous knowledge that you guys had.
Yes, us staying here.
No, us being alive.
No.
No, he did say
knowing our location.
if
Exactly.
like if someone else found us
Exactly.
here.
If we leave, we can tell anybody where they are.
Yeah.
They clearly
That's
do
what's-
not want that.
That's what's dangerous. That's why he wants you guys to talk to his father.
Do you really think they're going to let us and go out and potentially tell anybody where they are?
Well, then us leaving now at night time or tomorrow makes no difference.
No, we can just say, sure guys, we're going to stay over and we get in the cars and we fuck up.
Well, if they were that worried about it, why did he even bother coming to talk to us in the first place?
Because they want us to go help out on their farm. And yeah,
Yes, but if it was that much of a risk, why would they even risk it?
because they're too fucking squeamish to kill people.
I don't think it's just that. I mean,
I think it may be too squeamish to kill. Well,
yeah. I mean,
They can't
that's
kill an undead
that's
toddler.
different.
I
It's
think they're gonna
different.
kill- Yeah.
You can kill a man, but a toddler, that's
They're,
a
okay,
different
they're not going
story.
to kill us unprovoked.
Huh?
We can assume they're not going to kill us unprovoked.
We don't provoke.
Yeah, but always, they're probably not going to let us leave since we've got information of where they are.
Then
If they're good people, if we find out they're good people, we talk to them and stuff like that. They've got like supplies and shit like that. I mean,
why would they just share
Hang
them
on.
with us for free?
I keep-
though?
flavor.
Is that him
I keep
whispering to
looking
us?
at
Well,
the-
we don't expect. We don't expect freebies. I mean, if they're good
I leave the
people,
tree line
then
all
we'll make
around,
our,
Scott. Just saying, Douglas. While Six Stars wasn't going to keep
well,
an eye on
like,
the tree line.
work. I mean,
Do we want to do that?
I mean, we can't expect just everything to come.
Well, no,
into
of
our
course
hands.
not. But I'm certainly. I mean,
If we're going
we
to go
could
there,
just
we
leave.
might as well have just gone to Boston. There's no difference.
there's a big difference. There's
Big
not
difference.
thousands of people
There's
there.
entire territories worth of people, rather than a little group of
Yeah, who
friends.
Of friends who might be, what, a couple of dozen?
Yes.
Yeah?
Other than like how many? The friggin' hundreds, maybe thousands.
Yeah,
in
it's
that
still the
area.
same principle. We're going to
He
be
was-
stuck in a place.
He was quite happy for us to have our weapons with us.
Yeah, because he wasn't very scared because we would die before we did anything.
And so would some of them. And if they're looking for people, they're not going to be willing to fucking sacrifice a couple of their guys.
Not
Yeah.
a couple.
Even with the gunshots that we fired, we all died. A couple of them survived. The zombies were here, and they will go there.
This is gonna let us go speak to
Regardless
his
of anything,
dad
even
with
if we
a
all die,
shotgun on
they
our
don't.
arm.
Okay, so are you guys fine with just saying, okay, we'll say that and then we'll fuck off? And then go, sure guys, you can go even though you know where we live.
No, stay the night and then we can talk in the morning.
And then what? That's just delaying the
Yeah.
problem. That's not
What
solving the
then?
problem.
I'm
That's
quite happy to
just-
go
I'm
check out
quite
the place.
happy
I
to go
trust
up.
them.
Yeah, we'll
I
talk
don't
to-
think we know
we'll
them
talk
well
about-
enough
And,
to
and,
trust them.
and a good way to see if we can trust them is test them. If they respect the deal of giving us, the night,
Okay,
then that's
but
enough.
How about this thing?
what's the point?
Okay, how about
We,
this?
if we can at least, maybe we can have them for a couple of days, and then they'd be willing to give us a bit of food for we can go, so we can actually fill up on a decent amount of food and more water.
Let's compromise the situation, shall we? You two stay here. Me and Ash go check out the marina and see what the situation is. We'll be back inside an hour.
That doesn't sound bad. It would. I mean,
Then again, that's also spitting directly in the face of what you think the issue is in the first place. Will they let you go to the marina to check things out?
It'll prove my point, or prove your point. Either way, the matter will be settled as soon as you two go up.
I'm not denying that they won't let us leave.
But you're fine with them keeping us prisoner.
We're not prisoners.
we
As soon as they don't
essentially
let us
are.
leave.
If they don't let us leave a place, then yeah, we kind of are.
A gilded cage is still a cage.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh yeah, I know. Yes,
Would
yes,
you
I
let
know.
some,
But
like, I don't.
Yes,
like,
and
there's
I
nothing
think
to
the
do
thing is,
since this
if
outbreak,
you guys leave,
which
they will
I-
get on edge.
Since I've seen you since this
You
outbreak
could tell
started, I don't think you would
what we're
trust
doing, if you
anyone
trust
we
them
met
so
that
much.
wanted to leave.
I'm
our
saying by the
prisons.
morning, I would
With
go if I
information
can trust them
that
if they
they've
respect
found
the deal.
about us.
Unzips his bag, puts his book in, heads back to the tree line.
Fantastic. You fucked off. You guys can stay here and see if he comes back. Me and Ash will check out the marina.
Fine.
That was a good whistle. I can't.
He
say
stops,
much.
he stops, he turns around, he's like,
Okay, hang on, Jay. Scott, you want to go with him?
Yeah, Scott's coming
I'm
with
not the
us.
most personable person.
he walks back up
Yeah,
towards
I
the
think we do that
fence.
from now on.
He walks back up towards the fence.
Alright. So, Scott, you coming?
Yeah.
Come
Cool
on.
man. Sweet, so Scott and I are walking up. Again, yeah, I'm not like this, but I'm, so just open hands, sort of.
come on, Scott, get into character. That was my Scott voice.
That's actually pretty cool. Good to my German accent.
I know.
Get into character.
I was working on it.
Cool. Yeah, sorry about that. I thought it would probably be best if I come back in another few days.
Like I said, we're a group, we don't have no
I see that.
So we're debating.
We need a break.
I heard lots of shouting.
No, we don't
Sounds
need a
like things are going.
Rick is a
really-
fucking asshole. He
Yeah,
keeps making
one
criticisms.
of our group is
Oh,
hard
right.
to persuade.
Sorry.
Okay.
Okay, since you guys just moved before I could say this, before I would have said Just keep your walkie on so I can hear what he's saying
Oh,
and
so
what
it's-
everyone's saying.
Okay, good.
And so we're at the house, but we can listen in.
So, kind of heard a lot of what you guys were
Very thing
saying.
that promotes trust.
You know, if you have any questions, you could probably just ask me, and I will be a little bit more honest with you. There's a lot of things that were being brought up there. I mean, it sounds fucking crazy.
We got some trust issues.
Yeah, as do we, as you can probably understand.
Yes,
And
no, here's my point. I
And
was
look,
arguing.
I know you guys didn't want to be put in this situation, but Ian put you in that situation. Otherwise, I'm sure you guys would have just passed through there, without, any kind of...
Come on.
No. Don't talk about that yet.
Okay. Thanks.
No.
Oh, I thought.
Alright. So, yeah, I mean, I didn't sound like you guys getting too much of your conclusion there.
We came to some sort of middle ground.
Yeah.
I didn't go to the
Look,
bathroom though, so you just
just reiterating, man, like, we need people. We don't want to kill people.
Okay,
And if you guys think we have anything that we can steal from you, I mean, what will we need?
that's what I also.
We've come to a compromise.
Okay.
We will stay here.
Yeah.
The other two want to check out Beakson's marina.
Serious.
Giving us options. We
They're ballsy.
yeah, stuff so stupid.
That's
Like I'm just that much. Take it off.
Let him hear it.
okay. Yeah. Okay. So you're staying here? Is that right?
Him and I'll stay here. They'll go and then come back, and then you keep you guys an eye on us if you want, and then we'll meet you back here tomorrow morning.
I want to say, don't worry for your friends.
Totally.
Well,
Give them a nice long goodbye. Because you never know if that's going to be the last time.
All right.
Because all it takes is one moment of someone who's triggered. We know it's happened to us. Lost family. So, told to be careful because, like I said, people, good people are that resource.
We get that.
Yeah. Okay. Mull it over. Like, if you guys have any questions, I can answer them before I go.
How many of you are there?
6 of us in total. Sorry, just out of character. 5 of us. Sorry. Yeah, so it's 5 of us.
Anyone in that house? Were they? Any one of them part of your group?
No. No, they were an unfortunate. They were an unfortunate accident of, the beginning of this.
I'd say, if it does come down to our friends coming back from Beachlands, and and we end up going to your camp and meeting your father or his father, meeting your father.
Saying that was shooting.
Speaking on my my friend's paranoia, will there be any reason like that after what you've shown us that you would let us go? With the knowledge that we have anyway?
I can't make that decision. My dad's one you guys have got to talk to. And what's made me nervous more and more is your friend. I mean, look, you seem like honest folk, but you know where we are. You know we have supplies.
You know where we are.
And we're well off. We know where you are for now, but who knows how
You will know
far.
us where we go on here.
How far, like, what it takes to mention first, it may seem trustworthy at the time, they find someone else, and then eventually they find out that us. We want to make this long term. We
Ian.
want to be here for a short time.
Ian trusted us with the information because you trusted him. We will not pass on this information unless you trust us to be trustworthy enough to trust someone else.
Some of you, yeah, sure, totally. But you guys are a group. You seem to be a democracy.
We're angry with that.
And the rest of someone calling the shots. So
Then again, even if we did get rid of that, there'd still be no certainty of that kind of compromise not happening anyway.
well, I mean, yeah, tell you guys to be careful. Because I mean, we don't even know what we're running into there. There's no telling how bad it could be.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, make sure they think long and hard about it. Okay. We'll be seeing you.
Alright.
Tomorrow morning. That's the fence. I'll show you.
We'll all be back.
Are they going to be back by the morning? Is that their plan?
If they sit there and
I'll be back before night.
Sure about that.
I doubt
if they're not, then Ash probably looking killed.
Okay. Alright. Are you guys in your car?
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. Okay.
In the garage.
Yeah.
Okay, so you guys walk
He
away?
starts walking back towards the fence line.
I open the garage door, jump in.
Yeah, step on it.
Not step on it.
Yeah.
Clear.
Drive out the driveway. You hear them drive off and drive off down the road. Now I need to know where you guys are going.
I don't trust
actually
this
going
guy
somewhere?
now. I don't trust any of this at all. No, I
Really?
don't.
You don't trust
He
me?
I'm sorry,
fucking made a veiled threat on us.
No, that
You
guy.
made a simple observation. What was it like? What was it? What was it?
What was he saying? You should say goodbye to your friends because it's the last time you might see them. A moment's loss of concentration can kill anybody.
Yeah, because he
you
fucking
don't
lost
say
family
that
members.
unless.
He lost family members.
Oh, but
And
did he?
told
Did he?
them.
Did he?
Yeah.
Oh, did he?
Of course, if you were paying attention, you would have seen him as being honest.
Oh, sure, sure.
I was
But you
pooping.
were too busy doing fucking dances.
Hey, I was pooping.
There's no evidence
when
of
you
that.
said that fucking double down you gave me. What the fuck is in those?
I think it must be the Zinger one because my one was I'm fine.
Right.
Is it Bernie?
A
So,
little bit.
Or is it Herty?
No wonder.
Yeah, fine. Letting these guys go for a bit. Yeah.
I'm very.
what supplies do you guys
Some
have
coke.
with you? What weapons? You have your shotgun.
Shotgun, mine's machete.
ammunition?
I've got the other box ammunition. I took the wrap, so yeah, it's and there.
And you've got your machete and
My
your
bayonet.
bayonet
I've got my
and
ice pick.
I
He's
haven't
got
processed it all,
What do you
mate.
have?
I have my sword. I
pick.
would have an ice pick as well.
Sure.
My medicine bag, I guess. I mean, I take,
Move that.
I know I got nervous.
I take that everywhere with me.
Okay.
Jake's.
Jake, can I have a wee bit?
Okay. Right. This is going to be interesting.
Oh boy, I don't like when you say that.
Yeah, just duck down in the car in case any shots come through the window.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Did you guys say bye to us? Because you know,
No, you guys just drove off.
moments lapse, and they'll kill us.
Okay, no, hang on. We're driving by the road, so we should use a satellite. Since,
No, we're using road map.
but
Because
we'll
we're
see
driving by
this.
the road.
Yeah, but we'll see the sites along the side.
Yeah, I suppose you will.
Yeah, I only use it when we're planning where to go.
Yeah, but we
so
will
we're
see
sitting
the-
in like the house and we're
Yeah, we'll
go
see
here,
the
we'll go there.
houses and stuff along the road. And even check, man. We followed the Woodford Morita Road until we get to
Yeah, so
Lachlan John.
Joe Lackwood.
okay, so you're heading up. You drive past Drake,
Do we see any
Still
Jacksons
driving.
on the road?
not on the road but in the fields. You're
Going
seeing
which way?
Thank you.
here, this direction, in these fields,
Oh, I wanted to ask
walking.
the question,
But as soon as they see your car, they hear it before they see it, they're all walking and they all kind of stop and they kind of just turn and watch you and then
Yeah, we say.
start turning and following.
Thank you, Skull. My pleasure.
Yeah. Hopefully they solve another problem. What? Sorry, no. Did I just say that?
But Skulk, when we come
shotgun
back,
to your kneecap.
Skulk, when we drive back,
So apparently, in Old Norse, the saying "I took an arrow to the knee"
oh boy,
means getting married.
really?
Apparently, that's
Because
what.
it was really painful and just made you.
No, it doesn't. I think it's a thing where you can't run anymore because you're tied down with the missile. That type of thing. Apparently, that's what it means.
So instead of ball and chain, it was arrow to the knee.
Exactly, the ball and chain thing. That's so he wasn't just
Awful.
He wasn't just saying I took a literal arrow to the knee. It was like, oh, you spent a measure of you until I got married. That's what it means, apparently.
Huh.
I need to bring this across here.
It makes me not dislike that phrase. It's a foot. It's a foot. I was going to say a penis.
So those are the muddy
So when the
balls.
guy in Skyrim says like he used to be an adventurer like you, and then he took an arrow to the knee, means he found a woman and got married.
Yeah, he said, this could have said, I used to be an adventurer like you until I got married. That's why he's a town guard.
Shit.
Ah.
Okay. What was the road? Shit. What was it
Oh,
called?
just
John
follow-
McLaughlin.
Just show us up there. We can follow the road.
Yeah.
No, I
Jack
need to know
Lachlan.
what it is. I need to how long it takes to drive there.
Jack
Oh,
Lachlan.
I'll have to look. It's like
Jack, it was Lachlan. Yeah, it was
Lachlan, I think.
it's up
There you go.
Fuck, my fingers are too big for this.
Oh no, there's the one down here.
Yeah, because he's done others.
I'm gonna go.
Yeah, he has
a good
good
40
bits,
k's an hour. I'll slow down around bends and I'll slow down if there's cars. or
Oh, look
jacks
at you on
road.
the,
So
on
just
the
saying.
porn sites.
Better than Craigslist, apparently. I hear it's all the rage. Well, I'm not at videos. I'm not at videos. Yeah, not applications.
So how long does it take us?
I'm still figuring it out. I'm just dragging points. It's roughly going to take
Did you download
11
your
minutes.
Yeah, I've got a torrent program on.
Yeah,
11 minutes.
Well, we could say 15 because we're driving this
Right.
way slow.
well, I just thought you'd just tether it and then just download via your phone.
So,
I guess you could do the same and transfer it over, but yeah.
you are driving
Wait,
along.
don't torrenting, or is it just you? He saw that.
Driving along.
So are you torrenting, or did he just?
At
see
the
that?
moment.
Yeah.
No, I'm just
Oh.
looking
Cool,
up
so you get to
stuff
the
and
Whitford
my
and
dad
Morriside
goes
Road.
for it.
As you pull out onto the road, you are seeing Jackson's
Meteors.
activity.
How many?
You're seeing spread out amongst the field. You're seeing like one here, another here, another here. So you're seeing about 4 just spread out in the field as you drive along. And again, they're walking in the direction of what you imagine is where the trail, you're coming from. And as soon as they see you, they kind of stop and they like as you're going by, and they turn and they start following.
This music is really making me think about Heavy Rain.
Because, see, it's really bad, uninspired, trashy music.
Did you see that concept trailer they put out? The guys who make Heavy Rain?
Concept trailer 4.
It's just a concept
Heavy
trailer for
Rain
the
2.
game.
Yeah,
that's
Electric
one.
Boogaloo.
What, Kaya?
I think it's the one, the Android chick.
Yeah.
Oh, I've seen that. I
That's
didn't
that's
know that
really,
that was
really old.
them.
I know.
Have you seen the Beyond Two Souls trailer?
Driving along.
But the
Guys,
concept,
can you
Seeing
look
more
where?
Jacksons.
Yeah.
As you
It's
go around the
Goldforge.
road.
It's looking at the thing.
1 or 2 Jacksons, and same thing again. They stop, they turn, and they start to follow.
We're gonna make a herd before we're done, Skull.
Well, they're gonna track and then follow you back, and we're all gonna die. Thanks, guys.
Well, we've been driving previously and we've been
Further
fine,
along the
apparently.
road, further along.
What's the condition of the grass? This is like before it was raining, before like the big rain started.
Yeah,
Like,
if I'm
what,
well
like-
before, man.
So it'll be quite brown, yeah?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, we're brownie.
Fantastic.
Driving along, and yeah. So similar
Driving
thing.
along in my automobile.
You're seeing like a few Jacksons in the field, but like stuck in fences.
Cattle?
Yeah, there are cattle in some of them, but the ones that were the Jacksons, you're not seeing any cattle.
Clearly.
Yeah. So yeah, you start pulling up here, driving past a few buildings.
These Jacksons do go for people.
You're not
mean-
you're not seeing a lot of places.
Just for
Driving along here, as you pull up, the house here is completely burnt down, like to the cinder. Nothing there. It's just like skeleton of the house.
Do we see like smoke residue
And-
like going up, or is it because it's like quite old?
It looks old. It
Well,
looks old.
a few
But
days.
the trees in the property have burnt. The tree line along here, so the roadside is like scorched along there, but it hasn't spread far. Okay, driving along. Oh, look, it's a straight road. So it comes around in a big
Fuck.
It comes around a massive big loop. It's like a big circle of territory.
Oh, so they're all of the area in it. Must have been.
I'll show you what Trigg Road
Yeah,
looks
it's
like.
right around.
That's big. I didn't quite. Wow.
Trigg Road.
Wow.
Everything inside and around that. But yeah, they just trust some barrier.
We're dealing with the mafia here, guys.
Oh my, they're
Again-
just a
Again, he
good
said,
old Kiwi trusting
he
family.
said 5 people.
Sure, you said 5 people.
He said 5 people.
Guys, just,
As far as you're aware.
I've read The Walking Dead.
Right.
It either ends really well or really badly when
I
they
was
trust
gonna- I was
Do you remember
gonna-
that part where Rick was all alone at the start? I didn't trust people.
Yeah,
I was
that
gonna-
was he knew 3 of the people in that group. That's different.
I should have said. I should have said out of character.
It's just an Asian kid.
Do you recognise or like
He was on his own.
like like collaborate with a group called Crawford?
Group of what?
The guys from the
Crawford?
Walking Dead game.
So still driving along.
Yeah.
Again, not a lot of activity. Well, actually, no activity on the road. But again, you're seeing houses with like doors like smashed, windows smashed.
Also, on the side of the road, there will be fences.
Yeah,
They'll be
yeah.
stuck by the fences anyway.
Yeah, on some of them. Some of them are fields as well that are just open.
What's that
That's
like?
a massive big reservoir.
Full of zombies.
Full of zombies.
That's the zombie spawning pit.
But yeah, so as you're driving along,
Well,
you're seeing distant figures in the fields.
6, 7, 12.
100, a herd.
Driving along.
We should create a herd and
No.
send them to
Oh.
the felons.
Oh, I kind of really like that idea.
Driving
Center
along.
of it. That would be cool to do at some
Coming up
point.
to here, centre of the road, there's like a 18-wheeler that's turned over. Like
I'll see it from a
milk,
distance.
like dried up in the sun,
Ugh.
all spread all over the road.
Is it completely
and
blocking
the
the
car
road?
smashed.
Wait. Was it a truck full of those light-proof bottles?
No.
Is it completely blocking the road?
No, I mean like an 18-wheeler, like it's like an actual tanker.
Oh, right, okay.
It's one of the.
A tanker full of
Frontier
bottles?
ones, yeah.
Yeah. I'll slow down and slowly maneuver around
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
And then pick up speed again to 40.
What the?
Maneuver around it, and as you maneuver around it,
Oh, right,
on the
this is
forward
only-
side
right,
of
yeah.
the truck, there are a few Jacksons just standing there, and they kind of just again like turn, like hear the noise, and they just start trying to follow it. Again, it's people from all walks of life. You know, it's men and women. You know, sometimes kids as well.
3-year-olds?
No, they're 3-year-olds. Yeah.
3-year-olds.
Yeah.
3.5.
Right, getting along, driving along, driving along.
Hang on, what's Sherway Civil Limited?
Wow, yeah,
Scott, let's go investigate.
I like the sound of that.
driving along, driving.
Let's just become Dale and whoever that other dude is and just go off on our own little adventure. Oh, kitchen. Scott, stop.
You're finding the occasional car on the side of the road now, just like
Burnt
stopped on the side and doors open.
After even we're closest to the road, I will go down the lane and.
Oh yeah.
I look into them as we pass. Can I notice anything?
Very quickly, you see what looks like a bloody skeleton.
Well, it's 40
Oh.
k's. It's not too good.
Yeah,
I thought we were going at 30.
40.
Okay.
driving along,
Still Granny Road, mate.
driving along.
Enjoy the scenery though.
How long is this taking us?
15 minutes.
11 minutes he said originally.
Yeah.
15 in speed.
Because we're driving slower than it's speed.
Wow.
Yeah, driving along.
It's quite a distance to cover in 15 minutes.
15 minutes is a decent amount of time.
Yeah.
No, it takes
What,
like 15
what
minutes to
happened
get from
15 minutes?
power to brighter.
No, it doesn't. It takes like 20.
15 minutes.
How long
I
is
said
it?
15, 20.
No, 20. 20
We
is
come back
the
and they're
lowest.
dead. Fantastic. I'll stand over your corpse and say, I fucking told you.
Look at this. An archery ground. Should we stop there?
No,
On the way back. No, wait, hang on, whoa.
Whoa, yeah.
No,
You
wait.
don't know that. You don't. You
No, no,
can't
hang on.
see.
Well,
There would be a sign.
Wait,
Would
no,
it there?
Forest
Street
Park.
Wait.
It's a club.
Street
Go to Street View. See if there's a sign for an archery club. Let's fucking work this. No, behind a bit. Let's see this. Oh, I really
If it
hope
is.
it does.
I haven't seen one, so.
Well, we're like behind. Hang on. Yeah, go that way forward a bit to get to. There has to be a sign.
It's
You
got
can
option
change that
way.
sign
No,
to.
no.
Well, that's a
Look
bit
at
too
the
forward.
direction the dude. Yeah, that was too far though. But look at the direction of the green arrow. Green arrow, actually. Yeah, like just put it down. No, back a bit more.
Yeah.
Back a bit. Back
It's
a bit.
just a fire sign, that one there.
About there. Yeah, put it down there.
Yeah.
There's another
Oh, there's a
Ah,
sign.
there's a sign. Quickly zoom in. What does it say?
How fast are you swimming?
What is it? No.
Ah, no.
Go back. Quickly go back. What does it say? This is
It
important.
does look like it is
If it is at 40 k's, we'll at least see a sign and slow down for a sign.
Yeah, yeah.
You haven't slowed down for anything else though.
We haven't seen, there was no other things right on the side of the road.
Oh,
This is Woodford Road.
zoom in a
Right,
bit
it's
more.
Woodford Forest.
Woodford
This
Forest.
is forest, yeah.
Yeah, this is Woodford Forest.
Oh, with its fastest.
And just turn right. Just turn right. Turn right.
Wait. Go back.
Light,
there?
no fires.
Yeah.
Sorry,
No,
guys.
go back. Go
That's
back.
a sign.
Go back. Walk down the road.
I can't go down that road.
No, just look down. You see it, Jackson.
Okay. Right, so.
I was
Damn
thinking
it.
that as well.
You don't know anything. It's
Hang on, no, but like there's
No,
like a big
you don't know
look,
anything.
no,
It's-
there's
it's
nothing. A
just
big bit of
Woodford
road
Forest.
to the side though.
Yeah,
I mean,
totally. It
but
is.
you're not
And you've
going
driven past
to-
about 5 of those.
Yeah,
so
you're not
far.
going to go
Yeah.
down that.
No,
road.
unless there was a big sign saying.
Well,
Archer.
it's just a sign. Might have been
Driving
further
along.
down the road.
Driving
No,
along. It might have been, but you'd have no reason for turning down that road at random.
If I saw
Unless
a
it says-
sign, no. I
If
mean,
it did say
on that
archers
road.
or archery, I would.
Unless you were looking at like Google Maps on your phone. You
No,
see
like,
it.
yeah, but I mean, if there was a sign that actually said it, I mean, it's just
There
I
was.
might have missed
It
it.
wasn't though.
No,
he means like
I mean,
first
further
archers
back.
100 meters ahead type thing. That's what he means.
I mean,
Yeah, but then there might have been.
we'll check on our way back. Whatever.
Whatever.
We'll leave it for now.
No reason. There's nothing that's caught you right there. Again, like roadside crash.
Oh.
Just here, just on the grass. You
Was
can
it a
see that there's
Volkswagen?
car that's been smashed off the side, kind of like tipped over.
This is a little road trip, Scott.
Yes, it is.
Is
Are
it
you enjoying
fun?
it?
Driving along.
I am enjoying driving along in an automobile.
Driving along.
She shouldn't have lived that far from Woodford to.
Oh, it's a
That's a
real
decent-
long
Also, it would
drive.
take probably more 20 minutes and 15 minutes to get there.
Driving along. It was really sucks saying into your best car.
Huh?
Don't you dare.
Along.
We don't think I'm serious. I'm just saying.
I know.
I'm keeping an eye on the road. You know.
Again, like you're saying, like you're seeing groups of Jacksons now, just like in the fields, and then making their way towards the roads. Singing the driving along song. Driving along, driving along.
Aha. We finally get there.
That's the golf course. The golf course here.
It
Yeah.
looks like the moon.
Yeah. And yeah,
The moon.
it looks like the
There's a green golf course.
Jack
moon.
Lachlan Drive. There it is up there. So you start driving along, and as you're coming along, you start seeing more straggled kind of groups,
The one
just kind of
Scott looks
standing
like that
standing in the fields, and then once they hear the noise,
How many of them?
turning towards
Just
you.
a few, or like a half a dozen? Or
Probably 12, you know, another kind of 13. You can see more kind of up this way in the distance. But again, like, not really not massive. Like this. So you're turning up Jack Lachlan.
Did we? What does it even mean?
Means I bet you know.
I'll drive up your jack box if you know what I mean.
There are a decent amount of like walkers throughout the golf course.
Are they in those
Some are trapped in like the sand. Well, not the sand trap, but like the little water things. Like you can see some of them just like standing in the water.
Are there some like in those horrible golfers play pants and shit? Please.
No.
Ah, I hate you.
That would just make this drive.
Hey, it's a dinosaur.
This is like there's more forest links, right?
It's Nessie.
I found
That's where Nick worked right there.
That's more
really?
Yeah.
What in that crater?
Yeah. No, that building right there.
Really? That looks like a factory. I
So that's where
not.
Nick works in that building there.
Oh right. Is that like the really tall one that we always drive past to get to this place?
No. That's further down. You can't see that from the road.
Oh, okay.
As you're driving past
No, that's where I
here,
thought you were.
I want you guys
Yeah.
Sorry, you worked
to.
it?
Yo, shh.
I want you guys to try and remember something on the broadcast. The emergency broadcast.
Can we get a hint? Because this is
Okay,
like
did.
a few
We've
days.
been a few days. This is few
I know what it
Yeah.
is, but I.
The safe zones for different areas. You remember those guys
Yeah.
being next work. This one here.
Yeah.
And you think this as you drive past, you're like, shit, isn't that where Nick works? And then I don't know, do you slow down?
No.
Okay.
That's
well,
a safe zone.
I thought they said it was in Marita. This is even close to Marita.
as far as you can
But
see
this isn't
from where
beach
you
ones.
are,
No, this is Marita.
there's no like you can't see any trucks or anything like that as you're driving past.
There's no
You're
signs
like,
of
that's
life.
Nick's work, and then you don't see any signs of it being a safe zone. What you do see are walls.
How many?
Lots. Far away from the road,
Like spread out or
Spread
packed
out.
around the area?
spread out. Like, but you can tell that probably people did go there. It doesn't look like it was organized.
So yeah,
It looks like
all the people there are now Jacksons.
How far away from
It
these
doesn't. It
guys
doesn't look
are
like
we?
it was organized. Like, as
300 meters.
As far as you could see, like driving.
There's a scale along the
driving,
left-hand side.
driving along here,
No. From Jake and Scott.
Oh, we're kilometers.
like along.
We're like a good
More than
5-10
three.
k's.
Yeah.
Well, more like
Ten.
well, the total is 10.3 kilometers.
But that's curved. That's not a straight line. But you can say we're still good.
But still, other buildings, trees, hills, and stuff.
Okay, right. I was just
Not really.
checking.
But yeah, there are a decent amount of Jacksons around this area. But yeah, you can't see any form of organisation. I mean, you do see cars there, but you don't see any trucks.
I do- hang on.
or-
I do slow down. The
Yeah.
garage is quite brown, quite dry brown.
Yeah.
I do point to you and say, if there are any walkers anywhere, and there's a shitload of walkers here, why don't we just start burning a field? A good fire here will spread to everywhere. It'll go for a good K. The fire. This brown grass, tinder. We'll burn most of the Jacksons. Any other Jackson will come here. They won't go to the marina. They'll be attracted by the big fire, the big smoke. We can lure every single Jackson to a good roasting pit.
Let's just see what the situation at the marina is first to see if we. I mean, maybe we can get close enough without having to do that. But
I'm just saying, 'cause there's
I
like-
do like that idea.
It's a good herd that's going to follow. That might be following. It's 300 meters, so they probably won't really see us or hear us. But I'm just saying,
Yeah. Well,
Rather take care of
I
it
just
now.
think maybe.
we should just rather take care of them now than take care of them later.
Well, it's just
So you
there
guys
might
have
not
slowed, you guys
be
have
a
slowed
need.
down.
Yeah, just idling the car.
There might not be a need. So I say let's just
Yeah.
carry on to what we're here for first.
On we go.
Start driving again. And, yeah, you can see that they're kind of like.
Imagine like you're driving, then
Well, but,
you
but
like.
to be fair, we're 300 meters away, and
Yeah.
not go putting the engine up. So there's not that much sound coming
There's
out.
not much sound anywhere else.
That's true. Okay,
So yeah, yeah.
And I just look at you kind of pointedly saying, a herd is going to follow us to the marina. Let's burn the fucking place to the ground.
Yes, as you're driving.
Hang on.
I slow down again.
Are we able to?
We still have one Molotov left. And like I said, this will, like it'll catch like wildfire, like a tinder, right? It's brown grass. It's been dry the whole summer. It's been a drought the whole summer. We can, this entire golf course, we can set alight.
It's not a bad idea.
Wouldn't they maintain the golf course to have grass still? With like sprinklers and shit?
That's not part of the golf course.
The golf course is the
golf
light
course
green.
is there,
Yeah. I mean, like all that part, yeah. But
No,
like,
no, just the light green where you see all the little.
They wouldn't be able
white
to water
stuff?
all of that grass
No.
there. It's just shit.
It'll just be the greens. I mean, the name for
You
it.
know what? Yeah, let's do it.
Okay, go. Just reach over the back and go grab a Molotov. And grab just a tea. No, just grab a tea towel or something.
Okay.
So yeah, you guys
You know-
stopped and they kind of like they're slow, really slowly making
Just
their way.
kind of dip it so the alcohol goes through.
Yep.
Right, flash my lighter. Step out of the car.
Yes,
throw
of course.
it.
I get out of the car. How far am I from grass that will care?
But it's
Well,
all
you're in the
brown.
middle of the road. So
Okay, well, I walk over a bit to the field I'm aiming for.
Yeah.
Imagine if I aim for this field and hit a different field somehow. Okay, so how far am I? Because I'm not a very good thrower.
Just throw it forward, but throw it. And I tell you, throw it forward, but throw it as high as well. You want a good distance so that it breaks on impact. Don't just throw it straight forward. Throw it a good distance high up.
What if it comes down and hits him?
No, not straight up. Forwards up. You know, good 45.
I might roll really badly.
Good 45 degree angle.
okay,
But
okay,
step to the
I'm
edge of
gonna-
the road.
Like up and over.
you throw it with
land
enough
probably-
height that luckily it does smash when it hits the ground because the grass is pretty dry, so there's not a whole.
And you say, get it in the back of the car.
This splashes and fire kind of like spits out. It slowly starts to burn. You can see it
Okay, I
It'll
thought
just-
slowly start to spread and
It'll
I
take some
give him
time.
that.
So, you know.
I get back in the car.
Okay, let's just continue on. It'll take some time to spread, and
okay.
it's all, as we can like urge it on a little bit. We don't have any alcohol left.
We'll be able to see how handy
You
we're
start,
on the way back.
yeah, you start driving along, and yeah, you see.
I do keep an eye on,
see
like, my rear view
your rearview
mirrors.
mirror, you see smoke, start to spread. Like it's burning. You know, it's going to get to those Jacksons. Driving along. Driving along.
Oh, what place is that?
you'll never know.
Never know.
What is it?
Driving along, coming up towards all those roads. Driving.
Yeah, but not all of them would have been taken.
No, but people have gone there and died.
Yeah, they'll say that, but they could.
Okay, so you guys
The
get
jobs
to,
there are fuck huge, mate.
you guys get to here, and when you get to here, you can see smoke,
going from where?
black smoke.
That's a
coming
lot of
from-
boats.
Coming
Holy
from this kind of general area. You can see like intermittent bits of it, just like kind of spread out.
Just like
Is
normal
it
smoke,
white
places-
with black?
or that
Normal
white
smoke. It's
smoke.
uncontrolled. It looks like places.
Well, there's uncontrolled smoke behind us now.
Yeah, and so I'm guessing you guys kind of slow down as you
Yeah,
go.
I do a little
so
bit.
yeah, you see that. Yeah.
Okay, so those
It's
houses on the other
really
side.
burning. And as you kind of get up to this point here, when you're looking down towards where all the boats are kept and stuff like
We're
that,
looking at more these
it's,
ones.
it's
big
like a car graveyard. It's like there are cars parked all over the grass. There is cars just like haphazardly parked all over the place. You've got a car that's like there's cars that have smashed into things. There's flames, still kind of just like licking around the outsides where like cars have smashed into things, just like living things. You can see that they kind of burn kind of shells.
We'll go to the left-hand side here. We won't go to that loop up top.
So
To the right of Jolly Roger. We'll go below where it says pitch limited.
Yeah.
We'll go down there.
Okay, well, as you get to this point here, these roads are like literally chocker block.
I'll
Like,
put the
it's-
car into.
Yeah, I mean, like it doesn't matter about four-wheel drive. Like you can try and, I mean, this is a stream here. This is a bridge. So your option is to, well, as you come up to this bridge, like this place is fucking just like low.
I'll just go across the bridge and then go left on the side of the street.
Okay, as soon as you come across the bridge, it's just like you can't go any further.
I'll
It's
turn just left there, like just following the stream.
onto the grass.
Yeah,
Onto
put
the
it-
grass verge.
Put it on 4-wheel drive and boom, boom, boom.
I need you to roll driving check.
Okay, just saying I will go very slowly.
Yep.
I'm not gonna. Where the hell's my marker? I'm not gonna motor that.
Fucking hope not with me in the car.
And then you put up the handbrake and
Yeah, I'm not doing that.
Just
I'm literally
Don't
just.
pull a check.
I'm literally just edging my way across. Let's just look what it looks like.
The
On this
full
side.
Jake. It's so funny.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go on the left side of the road. On that tree.
So you're gonna start driving down, like through this stuff here.
Well, not on that side. There's a bench. On the left side of that there.
Yeah, cars, like
cars.
No, I'm just like, you know where the pedestrian crossing is.
So that's where you came from. You came from here.
And I would-
it's like
Pedestrian
cars,
crossing?
like cars
The
queued up.
little yellow thing?
Yeah, this thing here.
I'll go there.
Yeah, the cars. Cars.
Yeah, I'm just like, that's where I'm going to go down.
Go down the pedestrian.
You're gonna try and go down here.
Yeah, it's still
Yeah.
pavement, so.
Cars. Like,
Yeah,
okay,
cars
like,
all around.
Yeah,
yeah,
is there
okay.
a car blocking
You
my
can
way
probably-
going on
yeah,
there?
you might be able
Yes.
to try and switch through here, but it's gonna be tight. Like there's cars. Like,
Yeah, I'll put it in like,
All
I'll
the way
go at like
across here.
a K an hour,
Okay.
4-wheel drive to get some torque, and just literally just put my car and drive and just roll it down that little paved area.
down here. Yeah.
And look, it's just grass.
Yeah. Okay. Right, cool. Driving through here. Driving
Is this a big
driving along this
Paved area.
paved area here. So yeah, you're seeing a lot of cars. And you're seeing flame wreckage and stuff like that. Like, lots.
I've been using a D8.
The whole time.
Yeah.
Okay, you suck.
Really, mate?
The one that looks like a top. See that one? And it actually has a 10 on it.
This does look like a top, though.
No, it's a diamond.
Still driving along here.
Yeah.
So yeah, just like you got more space and a little bit more comfortable on the grass here.
No,
Yeah.
just letting the car roll.
Yeah. Just like rolling along here.
Once you get to the other side, can you just put Street View on the bridge? I just want to see how deep the stream is.
Yeah, good idea.
Because if it happens, I just think, can I just drive across the street?
I don't think so. At least.
Kind of detail.
Don't cross the streams, bro.
Across the street.
We've only got
Oh
one
wait, I
stream.
can. Oh, that's easy.
Oh my god, I thought it was bigger than
I'm
that.
not gonna like use the hazard it, but I can just go down and go up.
Yeah. All right. So
I'm not gonna do it now. I'm just saying if shit happens, it's a viable option.
yeah.
Yeah, I'll get getting off there again.
Okay, so you start to you're driving up here, and again, like as you get to this point here, there is just okay. You see how many boats there are there?
Mm-hmm.
There's more cars than that. There's more cars than boats on the map. So there is a lot of cars packed all the way along here.
Oh.
So
Why can't they just get better imaging from the right side?
no, it's terrible. It's like
Right side.
it's like everyone's just forgotten about right
Big
side.
ones? Same thing.
Yeah,
I'll,
so-
I'll go half like on the grass and stuff
Yeah.
because I can see like on the road there's like a grass before the trees.
Yeah.
I'll hug
I
those
mean,
trees
yeah.
as
Yeah,
hard as I
once
can.
you get to this point here, you're pretty much telling that it's not drivable from this point.
So can I go on the grass like next to the trees?
You can go along here.
No, on the other
but
side,
you
but-
can't get back on the road. You just can't get back on. There's just it's just okay. There's like space between the cars. They're not like right next to each other, but there's not enough room to drive. Not by a long shot. Like it's mostly like a long queue of cars, but there are ones haphazardly parked on traffic islands and stuff like that. It's just a long queue of cars.
But if
And,
it's a queue,
lots of open doors. And stuff
Yeah, but if
like
it's cute, I'll break the doors. But if it's like a cute car, I can like go like like on the curve. Like, that's what I mean. I go on the curve on the left hand side, or yeah.
that. You can't get back on the road because like I'm talking like cars just all the way down here. Just
I'll follow
all
the street.
way down.
I'll go on the street.
You're going to drive down to the street.
I'll try to stay on the grass mostly, but I'll tilt sideways clearly. But and I'll just once again just roll my car. I'm not going to put that much acceleration.
Okay, so you kind of pull to this way here. You're seeing that there's a shitload of cars, and so you're going to turn down.
Not completely on the street, but just as
Okay,
as much as I
as
can.
you roll down into it, like
But
obviously you're into four-wheel drive, so you slowly kind of try and come down long because you start running out of room.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Here.
I'll go in the street when I have to.
Yeah, so here you're going to have to start like going down on that slope.
Also, because like it goes like that.
Yeah.
Because I'll try and go, like one wheel here, one wheel there, so I'm sort of.
Alright, so you're going to try and come down and stay in the center.
Yeah, stay because it's like a stream this wide.
Okay.
So I'll try and just gently.
Okay, I'm going to need you to roll driving for me.
7 total.
7 total.
Yeah, I rolled a 5 plus 2.
Okay.
Don't fuck this up, Skull. Come in the car with you.
The car's not going to fucking explode, mate.
You don't know that.
So you manage to navigate down the slope and into the stream bed. So you're on your side, other side's here, and you're like riding to get up it, and it's hard. Like you kind of have to like reach the steam wheel a little bit to like get out of the, because it's quite a dip into the water, as you're kind of trying to go, and it's like and it's getting stuck when it's trying to come past onto the other side. So if you try and give it a little bit of gas, it kind of hops a little bit, and it's kind of straddling those 2 points.
So it's just sort of like, it's like this.
Yeah, you're kind of straddling it at the moment.
That's what I was aiming for.
Cool. Okay. You come down here more, and you're seeing again more cars, just and open doors, and you're not seeing. Well, I mean, some of the ones back here on fire. A lot of stuff here. You're just seeing open doors. Like you're seeing open doors, and you're not seeing much damage to the cars.
I just keep following the stream all the way down.
I can look around a bit more with scope.
Yeah.
Just focus on driving. So, anything I notice? Apart from cars, but I mean, is there anything that looks specifically weird or out of the ordinary?
What looks weird and out of the ordinary to you is there's no Jacksons.
Guess we proved them wrong so far. Until we go around the corner. All the Jacksons!
Well, that happened in Walking Dead.
And you start driving around here.
Oh.
And you get to a point here where you can kind of come back up.
But can I go on a road from there? That's what I'm saying. Can I see like through the trees? Can I get on the road, or should I just stay on the trees?
Still cars.
Where is it?
He doesn't go there. Sure.
Well, we'll have to see where the boats are located.
Okay,
If
so
there's any there.
you can kind of get up to this point here, and again you're seeing more cars, but like
What's the yellow
it's like
thing?
queuing. So like
Oh, wait, that's the
you see cars,
submarine.
you see cars coming into here, and you see cars coming this way now, and it's like both sides of the road, like just queue of cars.
Through the trees.
And it's much more haphazard on this side.
Can I? No, what I'm looking for now. This is where right here. How many boats can we see?
From here,
So see those boats like the right side.
yeah,
And you look at the side of the cars.
It's difficult to see. Like you're not seeing any big sails.
Okay.
But you can't see the rest of them. You can't see. You can't really get a good look of it from down the stream, because you are down.
Yeah.
You're
No,
down.
I'll get up on the grass here with the submarine.
Okay.
That's what I mean.
Roger, right, for me.
Yeah, I'm just saying. But see, like the side of the cars, and look at those boats. They're huge.
Yeah, they are really massive.
These ones here, yeah, I know, and you can't see any big sails from where you are now. So I need a little driver to get back up near where the submarine is.
8.
Okay. So you get to that point where it's just like
Oh, when I since I see that, it's gonna before I start, I actually completely turn so it'll go wheel in, so it won't go thunk.
yeah. So but again, you got to give it a bit of gas to get it through. So you grab and you turn up a bit, and you come round, and as you come round, your wheels are on the grass, and it's getting grip. But your wheels, which are on the back, which are on the rocks, they're not slipping, but they're having more trouble.
I'll just
So
gently.
like,
I'm not gonna spin. I'll just literally gently ease it up.
And the engine's power powers up, and you get enough spin from the wheels to like get traction, and brings you back up.
Now
over
we're
the
up on the
edge.
grass. I think that's even raised a little bit.
Yeah.
What can we see about the boats? Because all those boats are fuck huge.
Looking into the water, you see a large number of boats overturned. You see sails sticking up from the water. You see smouldering kind of wreckages of boats.
Oh, I take my binoculars out of one of the bags. I'll just reach over,
Okay.
clamber over the back seat and get
Yeah.
my binoculars out. I'm looking for a good-sized sailboat.
Okay.
That's preferably still seaworthy.
Pretty much, it's from what you can see here, it looks clean out. Pretty much everyone that had a boat, you're imagining, and people who didn't, that lived in beachlands, was the first thing they thought of. And that's why you're imagining some of these are in worse condition, and some of them fully sunk.
So
So
they
there are speedboats that are like up, on the grass, where someone's just like floored it and it's just gone up in the grass. So, potentially, it's the kind of boat that could be towed into the water.
How the speeder is too small. You can't use speeder. So can I see like a big, like just like a petrol powered yacht? Not all of them. Not just one.
No. Almost every single boat is good, and the ones that are there, they're not in running water. They're either half submerged or burnt completely, or completely under with just the mast. Still
We
sticking
should go
out.
and check the other boatyard.
Where?
There's another one up top, and it's like a multi-story one.
What here?
No, up more.
Like we're going like it's about to be at
It's
at
not
this
here.
marina.
It's up the map a bit.
Oh, just show us the map.
Yeah. No, because I just went here a few weeks ago. It's somewhere around here. There's it's near the it's in the marina area, but
It doesn't look like any.
Oh, and on the right hand side of the Jolly Roger.
I don't know. I mean, because I know. Yeah, well,
The Jolly Roger Pub.
On that side.
yeah. Go right a bit. Yeah, all that. That's like four
that's-
stories.
Yeah,
of-
that's that. Oh, you're saying there's a building in there that's got all that.
No. All those,
Yeah.
the ones outside.
Yeah.
There are some inside as
I was
well.
saying that there was cars haphazardly all over the place.
So there weren't all the boats there were gone.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay,
it's been 3 days,
Yeah.
and everyone that had a boat, it's the first place they came to.
Can we see the ferry? Just asking.
No, I mean you can see the terminal like across with your binoculars, but you can't see a ferry there.
So, okay, hang on. Where we are?
But I
Ferry
will
first.
want you to roll perception.
Yeah, I was gonna say we'll probably watch. I want to see out to ocean if I can see some. We should have taken a fucking boat back on the mainland when we were at Cockle Bay and stuff.
Okay. Roll perception for me, Mr. Binocular Man.
I literally just threw dice off the screen. That was hilarious.
And then I'm gonna after
Oh, fuck, that was a deep.
after this here, I'm going to
11.
Okay, so with
to
your
11.
binoculars, looking out past the barn head, you can see something floating in the water.
Doesn't fucking help us.
It looks like a tanker,
Doesn't fucking help us.
and it's stationary.
Yeah, and tank like a big oil tanker type thing.
Yeah.
The cargo tanker. Yeah. No, that's people with guns, and lots of people big.
Sorry,
burly-
what was your number again?
11.
11? Okay, cool. Okay. It doesn't. It's like look weird because like usually when you see cargo tanker, you don't really ever see any ships nearby.
Not this
You
far.
can see lots of small little shapes
Pirates.
outside by the boat. Like sails, you can see sails, you can see other smaller, or a little bit smaller. Like there are pretty much dots here that look like small other vehicles which are like kind of reflecting the sun.
Yeah.
So you can see other things out around this boat.
Pirates.
Oh, doesn't matter what they are. They're guys.
Pirates?
No!
Dude, they're burly sailors who can fucking kill us. That's the point.
Yeah, pirates.
Just remember, 4 days.
Yeah,
I'm just saying.
yeah. Well, the world doesn't care how many days it's been. It's gone to shit. I'm just saying, I mean, obviously not pirates, but bandits, essentially.
But just before we turn back to those guys, what state of your windows? Are they open even slightly?
This much.
This much? Both roll perception for me for your hearing. If you have, I don't know if you have any bonuses to hearing.
No.
Okay, just roll for hearing.
I got a 10.
I got a 10.
Okay. Oh shit! Really?
Okay, well,
Okay. Should I still bother rolling it again?
I'm rolling it anyway.
no, oh, well, yeah, both roll, both roll.
Why does it keep rolling D8 when I want to roll D10?
Okay, I got 13. I've got 15 total.
15 total. Oh no, I got a 5. So plus my
I've got
perception.
5. So that's an extra degree of success.
So, and then my 3.
Okay, so you hear good, like great. You hear even better. What you hear at first, like you think, because it's so quiet. It's just so quiet. You can just hear hear the sea lapping. But then there's like this strange audible constant noise
Is it
which
this?
starts building up and getting louder.
It's
What
not
kind of
like,
noise,
It's
though?
not like yo ho ho, is it?
It's unlike anything you've ever heard before, and it's growing in sound, and it's like this hum, and it's this noise. You hear this growing, and you can detect what it is, what it sounds like. It sounds like the moans and groans of a very large number of people, of human vocal cords expanding the air.
But like in a screaming fashion, he's like. So I hear him going. Is it?
A giant unanimous moan.
So it's just like. But a lot of people going.
That's, yeah. And it's loud, and it's building and getting louder.
Where is it coming from?
Yeah. Out of okay, two things. One, there's a herd about to fall on us. The sound you're hearing, Jackson's. Second thing, we just lit a big fire. That's probably where they're coming from. Thirdly, that tanker, Ed can see the smoke. So, in any of these cases, we don't want to be here. Because either that tanker's going to come and basically get a fire, the herd is going to come and basically get
Why
a
are
fire.
you still talking when you should
Yep.
be driving?
In reverse, down the slope,
You start driving off.
and I go just back down the street.
Okay. And we'll stop there. You guys, do you remember last night the very loud noise that you guys could hear all the way in Trick?
I told you.
That was a
big
boat.
ship.
Yeah, there's a boat. Yeah, the boat one.
Yeah. So if it's the loudest noise that's been in the area for so far,
They could be luring
you
them
can
out.
imagine that inadvertently may draw a large number to the shoreline.
I thought we would have seen them.
Not from where you are. You're always going to hear them before you see them. And that's why I was saying, distinct lack of Jacksons. There was all these cars emptied, some on fire. You know, this was a disaster zone.
Yeah.
There were no zombies, not one.
Yeah. I mean, obviously, we found out we.
Okay,
But
Jake and Scott.
Wake up.
Jay, wake up.
So,
Holy crap, it's 20 past 2.
yeah, wrapping things up.
If we die.
They
Not
race
that
off.
Hey.
He leaves. You guys return to the house together.
That's smug wall.
What happens in that?
I shoot, shouldn't I? Well,
Finally.
so we go close the front door, close whatever curtains. Mattress from the bedroom, and whatever other linen and stuff. You know, trying to take it downstairs so we can all
Yeah.
be downstairs. Any gas heaters here?
Gas heaters? Yeah, there'd probably be a gas heater near the pool table downstairs.
No, sweet. So go check that if it's full.
Yeah.
Not full, but enough.
Well, yeah. When you shake it, it's like it's a gas heater like the there's those round ones.
Yeah, the LPG bottles.
Oil in them. Oh, there's just the oil in them.
Oh, okay.
You know those ones, so you kind of shake it. It's oil inside of the thing, but it's not like one that heats up red. It's those other types.
Oh yeah.
Like the ones
Go
that
really
the one I have at my house, if you know what they look like.
Yeah, I've got one in the
So, we still got electricity, so that's all good. So, okay, well,
I will keep it in mind.
any sort of containers and stuff, so like boxes and shit, want to sort of try and reorganise the boot of your car.
Yeah. There is.
What's in your car?
What's in my car?
Yeah.
What is in my car?
Actually, do you know, maybe I'll do
Well,
that.
I did do a list, but yeah.
Yeah, maybe I'll do that, and then I'll do the list later on.
I
and
said
then-
we organize them in boxes like loose foods and packaged foods and then
Yeah, I mean, yeah. Maybe I'll do it later when we you just got the list, and I'll just order the list.
Explain why.
Those boots, check what size they are. Also, like, what else we need? Scott, do you have a belt on?
yes.
Well, yeah, those boots, and it was either those boots we got off the guy upstairs, or the boots from Mike's place, or the other boots we got from Mike's place, and the jackets. We're just checking out the clothing we grabbed.
I mean, like that stuff was I mean, that stuff's good. Those boots that you got from upstairs, they're seriously money.
Just like
Caked
the
in.
stuff you took from Washwood, did you put it in my back seat?
No, I put some of it in your back, some of it in the other.
Wait,
So like,
the
camping
tent,
the
yeah,
camping stuff.
the tent and stuff went in yours. The sleeping bags went in Scott's.
Yeah. So you do a full reorganisation of looking gear and stuff like that. So getting it from one equipment and looking nice and shiny.
Right, yeah, I had like some water, try to keep hydrated. Yeah, I mean,
So, Scott, is there anything in particular you want to do, or just the next? There's something that's going to happen, but
I'll go.
we'll see what you guys do first.
No, it's just small talk. It's something that doesn't really need to happen in character. Just
You
like
guys,
passing
so
time.
you guys are in the garage together, is that correct?
yeah.
You're going to spend the rest of your time in the garage?
No, we're still going to check out, go back to the kitchen.
Because it's still
And then-
reasonably
It's
like
good.
it's,
Yeah,
Well,
it was. It was like what,
it's-
1 o'clock?
Yeah, it was 1 o'clock when they
Yeah.
left. It's going to be after reorganising and stuff like
Mm.
that. It's probably going to be closer to 1:30.
Mm. Yeah. So back upstairs, kitchen stuff. Anything special that was just a little bit out of place. If there's like a better knife in the kitchen for whatever, or we'll get some cutlery, some knives and forks.
we've
and-
actually properly perused the house now.
Mm.
Actually, friggin',
Yeah, so bring some more cutlery. So we've got knives and forks and shit. Any pots and pans, like actual proper ones.
Yeah,
Again.
they're old. Like they're not old,
Old.
like old, but like they're like 70s old. Like they're well
Reliable,
Yeah.
old. Bring all that stuff down. What else? Guess. What's in the fridge?
Maybe.
Some relatively like off. Well, not super off food, but stuff that's been there for a little while. Like there's a lot of leftovers.
Yeah. Freezer.
that weren't covered properly. But yeah, there's meat in the freezer, and there's some frozen meals and stuff like that.
What kind of meat is there?
It looks like
Sausages,
it just
steak.
looks like stuff. It's got pepper and steak.
Oh.
So it's mince. Like there's a decent amount of mince in there.
In
Frozen
the cupboards,
mince.
are there like some pasta sauce and some like tomatoes and shit? Some pasta.
There's no fresh stuff. All the fruit and stuff like that's like gone.
Yeah,
It's
but like
just
canned tomatoes.
molding.
Or pasta
But
sauce.
yeah, there is some canned food in there. There's not a huge amount. Like they don't have a huge amount in stock. Probably just enough. For a week, and a lot of that will
They have
be
noodles?
They haven't done shopping. They do have like veggie noodles. They could be like 2 packets a day, but they have a 6-pack at the start of the week.
So they don't have any normal kind of like cook them up yourself noodles.
No, just two noodles.
That'll work.
It's fine. Those can be eaten without being
Two
cooked.
minutes. Well,
What is- How much did you say was in the fridge? A freezer?
In the freezer, minutes.
Just minutes?
Decent amount of minutes. And there'd be some lamb chops.
It's probably
And
a
he
dollar.
also said,
There'd be
and he
about
also
four.
said microwave meals.
There'd be about 4 lamb chops.
Or like half a cow?
Yeah, okay, so there is like pasta sauce and canned tomatoes and enough to make like a little fucking pasta thing. So, yeah, get the mince out. Turn the water on to hot.
Yep.
Wait for it. Does it warm up a little? Ooh. Just let the sink fill up and then put the mince in there. I prefer it to frost on that.
And it's slowly starting to defrost.
So,
That's quick if it's showing signs already.
we'll go to the bathroom, check for medical. Any sort of not the bandages that were already used, but like the other. Is there any more just plasters, disinfectant,
Plasters, disinfectants.
iodine, or just a little medical.
Have a look in the
Well,
bedroom.
a lot of
as
stuff
well.
was torn out and like in the bloody sink with bandages.
Right. I'm just going to avoid that.
Who the fuck were they bandaged?
Yeah, so there's a decent
Label.
amount of guys. What else? Yeah, I mean, like, there's a lot of stuff that's just been splashed around in there.
Sorry.
It's
Right.
Gonna have a look in the bedroom.
Yeah.
Like peruse through any drawers or like cupboards or anything they have?
You hear a guitar and someone singing
From where?
outside.
What's the reason?
Kind of out towards.
In the marina.
It's a giant playing a giant acoustic.
Yeah, just ginormous. A ginormous giant. With giant proportions.
I saw him say something like
Yeah, so
Sounds like it's not far away. It's coming from the back of the house. You've got a few trees back here. It sounds like it's coming from the back of the property.
Alright. Right. Let's go get an air rifle. Let's just get you something. And then we mosey on out. Well, we'd look through the windows if we can see anything.
You don't see anything, but you can still hear someone.
Do we
saying
sound? Does it sound like someone or like something playing on like
No,
speakers?
it sounds like someone playing something. It doesn't sound like you're recording.
Alright. Alright, so go out and slowly walk out. Going towards.
Scott, you're with Jake, are you?
Yeah.
Okay. As you kind of get towards the end of the deck, you can hear a horse noise.
the one guy.
For the uneducated, it's a horse noise.
she's a retard, mate. Watch out.
Centaur.
It's a centaur.
playing a giant loop.
and like the music stops.
It's just chick and she's holding a stereo above it.
And you see, like, from behind a tree, your head kind of stick out.
Dude, quiet. Gun back in the
Like a
pocket.
chick thingy.
Was it chick?
Yes, yes.
It's actually pretty clear around here.
Is she British?
Most of it.
Oh crap, they're
They have
false. Kill them all.
one. They have one from every continent.
Kill them all.
Actually,
The United Empire.
No, it's just Angelina.
I can assure you, there's nothing for a decent around here.
Well, you
I
just
think,
well,
Scott, you
Scott
recognise
about
her
change
as
it.
the girl
Huh?
from the
Scott
horse
about
earlier on
change
today.
it.
Hey, it's the horse I saw.
And you do notice that she has a rifle slung over her back, just on a strap. But she still has her guitar in her hands, which she's kind of like leaning on. She's kind of just like sitting down next to the tree, still sitting down, but just like leaning on the guitar. So I can assure you, you don't have to worry about what it is. You're safe. She's around about the same age as you, you kind of guess.
she's good looking, isn't it?
Yeah.
Does she have a beard?
She doesn't have a beard. No,
Yeah,
no.
the
But
question,
she's a looker. Yeah, and she's like kind of like
Photo?
a. Yes, there are photos. I should have been doing photos the whole time.
Yeah, I want to see what
Oh,
photos look like
yeah.
of
But
the
it's
dude
you
down
never
there.
ask for names, and that's like the thing. Like when
Oh.
I have a name, I can kind of show you something.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't ask people's names like when I talk to people because I never go, "Oh, he's Scott," unless we're in like a situation. Going, Scott.
The
It's
guy
really
you were
just-
talking to
I'll just
earlier,
talk to
I
them.
can't fucking show you the picture, which is annoying. Maybe if I can look out the window.
Say Cletus.
The only
it
time,
looks
I,
like Cletus.
the only
Oh,
time
no.
I ever get to names is if we're kind of just like, if someone's ever in an awkward situation, I'm just like,
So,
Well, this is
so
awkward.
I'm Scott.
Can everyone look away for a second?
Yeah.
Sorry. Okay, yeah, that'll work. Oh, it's someone's face all fucked up. Hang on. No, there's got to be a way I can hide the rest of them.
Can't you just like open the file?
Yeah, but it only opens on this one because it's using a stupid viewer. Actually, no, I can just go
Right
open
click.
Sorry.
Preview.
you're a stupid viewer.
Yeah, I'm just a stupid viewer.
Right click, open and change.
Resize the
I got it.
thing.
I got it. It's okay. So the guy that you went into earlier, that's what he looks like.
Oh, he looks trustworthy.
Oh.
Oh really? That look at that smug half little smile.
He's either really nice or a serial killer.
Yeah,
And you
he-
can't see his name either. Don't look at the JPEG at the top. This is why I like you asking people's names before you see them.
We know it.
So maybe if you ask her name, I'll
Fine.
What's your name?
I'm Jake. This is Scott.
Fair maiden, what be yonder name?
So you have names. It's nice to know.
Yeah, we picked him up after a while.
I see.
You are the worst person at talking
I
to
know.
female. What the fuck?
So
This
that's
one isn't even real.
well, my brother that you met earlier was Edwin. I'm Sky. Nice to meet you.
Sky.
Yes.
Can you be a voice guy?
That-
I wish I was there for that pickup line.
So bad. You're worse than him.
Terrible. Terrible.
Even I'm bitter.
Oh, I could view you.
You're undermated.
How old is she? She 12?
No, she's not fucking 12.
Wait,
man.
is that fucking Annie from Community?
But it's not meant to look like
But
her.
it is, isn't it?
But it is.
But it
It
is.
is the actress that plays her, but
Sky.
it's not quite her.
So
See-
how old is she roughly?
She's
Oh,
20. She's 24.
She looks 12.
See,
24
I'm
going on
not- I
25.
thought it
Not
was
far away
like
from 25.
Elijah Wood.
But yeah, it does it. The eyes, eh? The fucking eyes.
Elijah Wood.
You just mentioned Elijah Wood to
I
travel.
think for some reason, when you said it was like on the horse and stuff, I pictured Bonnie McFarlane from Red Dead.
Same, yeah.
Like the whole blonde, everything.
Blonde, I
Bonnie
pictured
McFarlane.
blonde,
Yeah.
blue shirt.
Actually, I sort of picture her as a mix of that and
And that's pretty
Cass from
pretty much
Fallout,
what she's
isn't it?
wearing
Yeah.
at the moment.
She's wearing that.
Yep.
A schoolgirl's outfit.
No, it's not a schoolgirl's outfit.
It is.
No,
Come
she's
on.
got jeans underneath and your traditional kind of
rifle.
cowgirl boots.
Ooh.
If you guys,
Oh, she's
Fuck
a
her.
cowgirl.
I will shoot your nuts off.
What the fuck would we?
I don't know, you guys are pretty lonely fellows. This is the only chick you've seen in ages.
For a couple of days.
Now, did you know that half of them will probably be dead, you'll never see them again?
What,
Easy
He's
to
gone
pick
without
up.
for years. A few days isn't gonna set him off.
what's your guys' story then? I heard a little bit back from my brother, but not a whole lot.
Same as other people, we're just surviving.
How did you find your way into here? Where were you going when you stopped?
We were going to the Raynham's house. Scott's a mate of the son. Wanted to go somewhere where one of us knew the lay of the land.
Were you planning on staying there?
Just for a bit. I mean, we're pretty much looking at doing our own thing, leaving at some point.
And supplies, you were okay?
Enough.
I see. Well, I mean, scavenging is not an easy life.
No.
They sent you their best salesman.
Yeah, 6 cells.
This is exactly what it is. A honey trap. A honey pot.
It is though. Look at those eyes. Those are the eyes of a killer.
That's the eyes of a Russian KGB
Yeah.
in America.
I do have to
During the Cold
admit that your friends that left earlier, I don't know if they've, I don't know what they're hoping to find there, but I hope that they can find whatever it is they're looking for and make it back alive. But it's more dense there. And the higher the density we're found, that's where they seem to gather. Well, that's where they originate from.
The more information we have, the better.
I can understand that. But we do have noisy vehicles, which can attract all kinds of trouble. Ours are much more quiet.
Yep. Popping your way through.
So have we confirmed that she is not a centaur yet?
It's not something.
How do you know that though?
Maybe she's just got some
with shapeshifting.
fake legs and then a fake horse head.
This one here is my own. This is Trey, my brother's horse, who he named after the boy from the Never-Ending Story.
That's Major K.
Search your face.
Or out saying, "Whoa,
Gay face.
Annie, that is Major
Gay
K."
face.
Do you want to go inside? I'd rather be indoors.
Well, if you're comfortable with that.
You've been inviting her in.
Just one girl.
It's going to get cold out here tonight.
It's
I was going to start a fire, but
Honey pot.
We got a heater inside.
okay. So she ties her horse up and before going inside, gets a bucket from outside and fills it with a tap from the tap. Brings the water up towards the horse and then gets inside.
Swank.
So What was your plan from here?
Just be somewhere else.
To
Less
tell,
people.
to tell the truth, we don't really have a definitive plan. It's really just we're kind of living in the moment at the moment.
That was the way to do it. I mean, the moment was all what it was about. But it seems that that's starting to change. Lots.
Yes.
Who were you all before this?
Nobody really. Just,
Everybody seems.
I don't know where to start. I mean,
Well, I'm guessing you two know each other. Or have for a while at least.
yeah, we went to school together. We've been mates for a long time.
I've been out of the country myself for a long time. I've only been out for a year or so.
You saying England, judging by the accent?
Yeah. Well, I was born in England and I returned there to study. And now I'm back. And I'm practicing my trade and loving it.
What is that?
I'm a vet. I take care of animals and, well, it's a great help to my father's farm. And before this, I was starting to learn more and had somewhat of a friendship going on the work.
Yeah. I'm gonna say my trade's a lot less useful than yours. I worked in a warehousing.
Well, you two must have some chance to have made it this far already. We haven't had anyone else come up from the east.
I think we were really resting on each other's shoulders. We made it this far just because we could act as a team.
It's a lot more than lots of other people have. Everyone else around here is either gone or is dead.
We were lucky enough that we were together when we discovered that about the outbreak. So it's very possible that we could have been in the same boat as everyone else if that wasn't so.
I suppose so. And I suppose if your friends do find a boat, do you expect them to return?
I don't know.
Oh, come on.
I'd assume they would, but I don't even want to go on the boat in the first place. So, I mean, they find a boat. They find a boat. They seem pretty adamant that they want to go on the boat. So, I mean, no.
Really?
Oh well. Were you cooking something?
No, just frosting something.
Yeah, we're thinking of cooking some, getting some early dinner ready so we can have something to eat later.
Do you mind if I help?
We can handle it.
And poison it.
Oh,
Okay.
maybe I could help a little bit in chat. Perhaps.
No. I'm quite happy to cook it up.
We're alright. You can come into the kitchen and chat with us, but we're fine by ourselves. Thanks for the offer, though.
Not a problem. I do have my own food with me as well. So she starts to prepare for the start.
Weirdo.
Yeah, eating, yeah. It's brilliant. And,
So I asked, just a thing that's kind of just been on my mind for a little while regarding your group. Do you happen to be are you all related by blood?
yes.
Okay,
Yeah, no.
that's nice.
Yeah, there's myself, my two brothers, my mother and my father.
No, that answers my question. I just